Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Sam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just gonna go pick my size, and then after that I'm gonna choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back, so I'm just gonna get it as it is. I'm gonna click add to cart, view cart, and this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout, you fill in all your information, and then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys.
All my ops stink. All my ops on the t-shirt, they're all dead. I need better ops. Do you understand?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday night, which means El Ahwa is back, baby. So big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Keep getting stuck in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. Big up to everyone who's shown us love and support across today with the watch-alongs, with all the content that we put out. I appreciate and love you guys so much. I thank you guys so much for always showing me the support and the love. Now, all the links are in the description. Appreciate you all. And let's just start off by just speaking about the Afcon results today. Whatever you want to mention, bring up the Nigeria game, the Egypt game. Whoever want to start, go for it.
Yeah, I can start with it. Big up Mane, innit? Big up Mane, bro. That's my guy. That's my winger, innit? Big up to Sadio Mane. Yeah. I was watching a bit of that Egypt game. Listen, Egypt play some of the most horrific football and the most haram football I have seen, bro.
Oh,
they've literally been trying to counter-attack and have like bare guys behind the ball, bro, and it was diabolical. I'm seeing Salah trying to be number 10, you know, like trying to dictate, trying to give the passes to Marmoush. He was non-existent. They locked him off, did nothing in that game. And the better team won, innit? Do you get me? I know there's a lot of people saying to me about, oh, your winger lost to that team. My winger had a better tournament than him, innit? So that's a fact. Egypt got spliffed up, and the better winger, and the same winger that Liverpool fans didn't show as much appreciation as they do with Mo Salah, went and dunked on him. That's very ironic. It's ironic, and it was a set goal too. And that's the problem, innit? People tell me, yeah, oh, you disrespect Salah, blah, 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 blah. But bro, like this guy, I've said for a long time that for as much he gets goals and assists, yeah, he still gets a lot of support from the Liverpool players, from the Liverpool system, from the manager as well. He ain't going to be that guy that's going to single-handedly carry a team by himself. He needs other people to help him out, and that's okay. But what I'm not having is that he's this big game player and he starts cooking and he's always playing amazing week in, week out, when in reality he hasn't. Like, big up Mo, innit? But he tried to flex me on that corner assist the last game against flipping, what's it called, against Ivory Coast, bro. He wasn't even that good in that game.
I can't like even Ahmed, even that's good. Egypt,
this guy, bro, he's dead, bro. He's dead. Oh, he ain't that good, innit? He ain't that good. Yeah. And no one really miss it. Like, bro, Egypt don't play well. They don't play well. Honestly, I'm not even trying to be, blinded by like bias, yeah. But wallahi, I tried to watch Egypt, just like, okay, let me see how they play, bro. They just bore me. They bore me. Honestly, they bore me. Like, I don't know what their plan is. It just seems to me, yeah, give the ball to Salah, Marmoush make a run it behind, and if that doesn't work out, bro, he literally scored a goal with a mistake in it. The reason why they beat Ivory Coast is because of the mistake. The goal, the defending, which went out for a corner, and then they capitalized by the.
But Ivory Coast scored 2 goals from set pieces that were also defensive mistakes.
Yeah, but I'm not saying Ivory Coast are a great team, innit? They were literally Diallo and Inshallah.
Ivory Coast, no, that's actually not true, because Ivory Coast are the reigning Afcon champions.
Bro, listen, yeah, I'll be real, innit? Yeah, I don't think.
And they were one of the favorites headed into the competition.
Yeah, but bro, like Ivory Coast, like
I challenge you to have one good football opinion, Ahmed.
You're right.
One good football opinion.
but
Him
seriously,
acting like Ivory Coast weren't infinitely better than Egypt is crazy, honestly.
bro, they were better than Egypt, but Egypt just they just shithoused their way to the win. Simple as that.
Really? How did Ivory Coast score the 2 goals then?
Yeah, it was an own goal. It was an own
So
goal.
one was an own goal and the other
I
goal
watched the
was a
game.
corner.
I watched the game, innit? I watched the game. Yeah,
Own goals
What did
nowadays.
Diallo
is a
do?
good-
What did Diallo do with all the ability?
Ivory Coast was still a better team, though, innit? They were still a better team than you.
Great. And the worst team went to the final.
Yeah, and your team got knocked out by a team that actually had better defenders in it. So again, and a switched-on goalkeeper. Do you get it? And a more switched-on goalkeeper.
Yeah.
They didn't actually allow him to make any mistakes, right? So I know that.
Can I ask you something, Ahmed?
No, but one more thing here. I know that.
No.
you
Can
guys,
I want to ask you
No,
something.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No. Listen.
Ahmed, I need to ask you something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna be long. Why are you hating on Egypt?
Yeah.
Are you Senegalese? Are you Ivorian? Are you Moroccan? I want to understand this. I'm being honestly. It's not only you, and I'm being completely honest here, because I've seen, and it does my head in, and I get annoyed by this, right? If you are Senegalese, I understand you supporting Senegal, right? But if you're not Senegalese, why are you against Egypt? Like, why do you hate on Egypt?
I don't hate on Egypt.
Ivorian, why are you hate? And if you want to talk about being Mohamed Salah, today, the Cote d'Ivoire team, for example, he had a lot of players that are Mane ex-Liverpool, there is Evertonian, there is West Ham, there is a lot of bunch of players that play for another Premier League, like another Premier League teams, right? So logically speaking,
I'll tell you why, Mo.
if someone that doesn't have affiliation with Senegal,
Okay.
logically speaking, if you support the Premier League team, you would rather be supporting Egypt against the other Premier League players, right?
I'll
Because
tell you why.
Salah and Mane both are Liverpool legends, whatever you want to call them, right? So why would someone support Senegal over Egypt? I don't understand this, to be honest.
Because you and Hussam would have been unbearable, and I would
So
have
you
hated.
hate Egypt.
Absolutely.
Okay. At least you're honest about it.
So
Absolutely.
you hate Egypt because of me and Mo?
Absolutely.
Because I love them.
What the fuck, bro?
What
did you think he
Imagine
hates?
this.
Listen,
I
I'll
think
be
Because
real,
to be
bro.
honest with you,
I thought that was clear. I thought that was clear.
Even
because to be
Yasser,
honest-
you know, Yasser on the watch along today, he's
Bro,
like,
bro,
I'm supporting
listen,
Egypt.
yeah.
I'm like,
Listen,
okay, fair.
Yeah, but,
Yasser.
but Ahmed, Hussam, the only reason I said
Because-
I'm supporting Egypt because I'm playing at centre back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
So I'm gonna support.
Yasser, yeah, yes.
like I because I don't understand. A
You know
lot of
why?
people today, Ahmed, not only
Yeah.
not you, supporting Senegal, wearing Senegal's like shirts and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so why do you hate it? Why are you? And by the way, I'm gonna tell you something. All these people have no idea who is Al Ahly, who is Zamalek. They have no idea who these teams are.
Ahmed, outside Salah and Marmoush, name 3 Egyptian players.
I'm gonna tell you
My
something.
internet's lagging, by the way. 1 sec.
I know that your
internet's
internet is
lagging, yeah.
I'm gonna
Open
tell you.
your tab and
Wallahi,
load
I'm gonna
up
tell you.
the
I'm gonna
lineup.
tell you.
Now,
Where's
hold
Ahmed?
listen.
Where's he from? Where's he from?
But
Is it-
Ahmed
is it-
doesn't
retired.
even
He's
play.
not in the
Doesn't even
competition.
play. Here is Wallah Paz
Because
is here
yeah,
with us.
baby.
Is the newest member of this with Yasser and stuff. Like Egypt, but Egypt. By the way, Egypt today playing Senegal is literally. It's like I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It's like a League One team playing, for example, Arsenal. That's the difference. I'm watching the Senegalese players today, and I'm like, this guy plays for Lyon. This guy plays for Everton. This guy plays for West Ham. This guy plays for this. This guy plays for Monaco. And I'm like, Egypt, who do you play for? Al Ahly, Al Zamalek, Al Ain Al Imarati. And I'm like, what?
No, but I'll be real though.
I'm going to tell you the difference. Back in the days when the Egyptian players used to play for Al Ahly, number one, at that time, even Drogba at Chelsea knew who Al Hadari is, knew who Al Goma is, knew who Abu Treka is. Like Abu Treka, one African player of the year playing in Egypt. That would never happen now. Egypt football is so dead. I'm so glad actually that they just stood on their feet. I actually messaged Hussam yesterday. I said, no word, Hussam. I see Egypt beating Senegal. There is a difference in level. There's levels to this game, guys. And by the way, Mane today stunk up the pitch. If people actually have the energy for Salah to say that he's a moments player, Mane today 10 dribbles, succeeded in 2. Had one shot that he scored, right? He failed in most of his passes. The other players were better than him. But I bet that people won't say that because they just hate him.
NDI was very good today for Senegal.
But it's
Mane
was.
by the way, Mane, based on their logic, Mane today, like they do with Salah, was shit. He got locked up by the worst right back in Egypt history, Mohamed Hani. The worst, right? Got locked up by that guy. But they don't speak about that, right? But if Salah has a bad game and he scores the goal, they were like, yeah, speak about Salah. He's a GA merchant.
No, but this is the thing, though, well, I'm with you, but I
And I'm
think
telling you, it's an agenda thing. He was shit today, bro. He tried to dribble Mohamed Hani. I bet you don't know who Mohamed Hani is, Yasser. Lopez doesn't know. 99% of the chat doesn't know who Mohamed Hani is. I didn't know who Mohamed Hani is.
But I think where you're wrong is that Salah has a history of playing shit and scoring the goal. That's why there's an agenda. Mane don't have a history of doing that. So that's why there's an agenda against Mo Salah, not
true.
Mane.
That's not true at all.
You know, it is true.
The Liverpool,
Mo Salah is known for playing shit and scoring a goal, whereas Mane is not known for that.
Guys, I'm literally a Liverpool fan. That's literally not true.
That's cool, but Mane is not known for that. So you can be a Liverpool fan
not
or a
known
Liverpool
for that
fan.
based
It
on
doesn't
the
matter.
agenda, but it's not the reality.
Mane is not known
Sadio Mane
for
in the
doing
last Sadio Mane's last 2 seasons at Liverpool wasn't good overall. Like
yeah,
his
but this
first
is the thing, though, in tournament
his
football,
first
no one
6
really
months
cares
before the
about
Afcon, he was
that.
really bad. He was really bad at left wing, and then after Afcon, Klopp had to move him at striker, and there were a lot of games where he just didn't.
How
play
come
well
you
at
can
all.
microanalyze
But
Mane?
he's
before
not
Salah,
known
don't
for
show?
that. You
No,
can
no,
say
because
2 years, but he's not known for
Who's
that.
microanalyzing Mane?
No,
I'm
because
responding
you
to what
said-
Faz is saying.
I
You
am
said
saying
2
that the
years.
difference
Mo
in
Salah's been known that his
agenda.
whole career. Yeah, but the agenda is there for a reason, though.
I'm not doing a stream. I'm not gonna sit here on the stream again, run a whole stream about a guy who has 250 goals to say that he's a GA merchant and he plays. Okay, Paz's words, not Mo, not Judge Mo's words.
As his words.
Paz's words, not Judge Mo. Mohamed Salah has a history of playing shit and scoring a goal.
But it's true though.
Yes, he's done that.
Okay.
He's done that. He is known for doing that a lot.
So 9 years in the Premier League. Okay, I want to ask you something.
That is not
9
me
years
saying he plays shit
it's the
every game.
majority.
How about
It's
this?
the majority.
How about this?
No, that's not what I said. See, now you're
It's the
misquoting.
majority.
No, that's
No.
not what I said anything about majority.
I'm not
Faz, you know,
I
Faz,
No,
as
no,
someone
no,
who's
no,
played
no, no,
football,
no.
you know how stupid that
The
take is.
word,
No,
the
because
word,
it's not my
no.
take. So you're stupid even
It
saying
is,
that's my
it's
take.
literally your
I
take.
said he is
Tell him, man, it's
my take
the
is
narrative.
literally
known for
your
doing that.
take.
No. Okay, I'll put it this way. If
I'm
you
gonna
walk
let
down
you
the
respond.
street-
Can I respond?
No.
Can I respond?
If you walk down, because I haven't finished. I haven't even finished.
No,
I haven't even
you're
responded.
finished. I was
I haven't even
talking and you
responded.
said
So
I
what you
was
responding
talking
to?
I was talking and you misquoted. You said
You're
I'm
responding to you, but you're responding to nothing.
did you or did you not say I misquoted you, right? Let me tell you something, guys. If I come here and say, by the way, some streams have a history of being late. What does that mean for everyone here? That Hussama's characteristics is being late. That I'm characterizing this YouTuber of someone that is late. That word that you say, Paz, he has a history of being shit, like, and getting the goals. That means you are characterizing the guy of being generally shit and coming up with the goal. That's logical, Paz. Logical.
Okay,
Unless
now
you
I'm
wanna
going to give you
change-
now
I
I'm
want
giving
you
logic.
to, unless I'm going to give you a chance to change your stance.
No, I'm not
your-
changing anything.
Change
Okay,
your.
Let me explain
Okay,
something to you. Let me explain something to you. Yeah.
All right.
If I
go
walk
ahead.
down the street and I stack and trip over 3 times out of 10, I will be known for the guy that's always fucking falling over when I walk down the street. That doesn't mean the majority of the time
It's different.
I stack when I walk down the street.
That's
That
different.
doesn't mean majority. You have done is inferred that. That's the difference. This is where language is important.
different. It's
You have to
different.
know. No, it's not. I'm saying if
Different.
if Mo Salah, for example, has done 3 games in 10 games where he just played absolutely shit and he scored, he is now got a history of doing that.
You know who else? You
If
know
he
who
plays
else?
good in
Faz?
7 games,
Absolutely.
make sure you're please
Bruno
listening
got
to
the
the
same
words
thing,
I'm
innit?
saying to you. Please listen to the words I'm saying to you and stop being so emotional
So you
when I
change- so
cuss
you
your
change.
daddy.
So
When I
you- so
cuss
you
your
change.
daddy and I say something slightly
ch-
negative,
you- so you-
don't take
so
it
you
too
change.
personally.
Great. So you hold on. Yes. Yes, hold on. So Paz, guys, I get it. Paz explained himself. He said that Salah is 70% normally. He's very good.
I use that
and
as an
he plays
example.
very good. And now he is 30%, which is sometimes
You're not concentrating
plays
again.
bad. I'm very concentrated.
You're
on
not.
what
You're
you
not. I
literally
use that as
said.
an example.
You literally
Use that as
said.
an
You
example.
literally said that. This is your words.
No,
As
an example.
I
It
haven't
was
said
an
anything
example.
on the stream.
I put
I
the
haven't said.
percentage on it.
I haven't said anything. You literally
You know
said
what it
it.
is?
I
I'm
haven't
gonna
said.
stop commenting on Salah because I can tell you feel like I'm saying Judge Mo's an arsehole. That's what you're hearing when I say Mo Salah is known for doing that. You hear I hate Judge Mo and Judge Mo is the worst person.
Why?
in the world.
I know you love
You're
me.
I
love
can
you
hear
too.
it. I
I
hear
know
it.
you
No,
love
that's
me.
what you're hearing.
I know you
So
love
when I
me.
say Mo
I
Salah,
love
you
you
hear
too, bro.
Mo,
I
Judge
love you
Mo.
too.
Listen.
No, I don't.
Let's spin it. Yeah, let's spin it. Let's forget about Salah. Let's talk about Lautaro Martinez, a player who Mo is familiar with.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, we're gonna spin it. Yeah, we'll spin it.
Yeah, I
right?
mean, the guy fucking
Hold on.
supports the dusty Manchester United and he wants to talk about Inter.
I'm in his head now.
How was that shit?
I'm in his head now. Listen, let's talk about.
He knows
Ahmed-
how to get
Ahmed
more.
Diallo got knocked out, you fraud, by players from Al Ahly. Tell us, you fraud. Sam, remove everyone. Let me and Ahmed be on the screen. Talk to us. I want you to fucking talk to me about Egypt with Al Ahly and Al Ismaili and Pyramids player knocking out Ahmed Diallo. Right? Talk to us about Ahmed Diallo in Afcon. Why didn't he lead his country past dead Egypt? You talk to the people then.
I'll answer the question.
Talk to the people then.
I'll answer the question.
Ahmed Diallo was good. He has teams full of European players. Ahmed Diallo. Salah has a team of, and I didn't say that Salah played well. That's the difference between me and you. I can sit here and be honest about our performance. You're like, but Ahmed Diallo was good. Why didn't he win? Why didn't he win?
You said Mane played shit. Didn't really have that many.
No. I'm responding to your agenda. Here's the difference.
Listen.
I need to respond to this because it's very important. I actually would take Mane's performance like shit and scoring the winning goal, and I'm gonna say superstar performance. You came clutch. I'm very consistent about this. When push came to shove, Mane led his country to the final of an Afcon by having the goal. That is, I'm consistent. But you guys don't do the same because you started by saying Mane did this and Salah didn't do. But if Salah did the same, you would say, but he had a shit performance.
First of all,
so I was responding to you.
Yeah. Sadio Mane, is known for having good performances.
I don't think about. Don't talk about today. Don't.
No. But the thing is, no. Listen.
Not known.
I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak.
Go ahead.
Listen. He said, how can you be shit when you've got over 200 goals, right? I mentioned Lautaro Martinez. Now, what is Lautaro Martinez known for? He's known for scoring bare goals. He's got over 170 goals for Inter. He's bagged over 20 league goals in Serie A on a consistent basis. Mo, do you rate Lautaro Martinez?
He's a box striker. Yeah. He's okay. He's not great.
So did you not say he was shit and had that?
Now. Sam, come back on Sam now. I got the rebuttal.
Did you not say he was shit?
Ahmed, you're cooked now. Sam,
did you not say he was shit?
Sam, tell the people, how many goals does Salah have against the Big Six? How many times does see the difference?
Why are we moving the goalpost?
No, it's not moving the goalpost.
No. I made the point.
Because I'm going to tell you a difference. Because Lautaro,
the goalposts are moving a bit fluid still.
No. I will explain
fluid
to you.
still. They're a bit shaky. Wind's blowing them all over the gap.
I will explain to you. When you talk about the difference between Lautaro and Salah, Lautaro in the last 8 games against Napoli had 1 assist. That's him in big games.
Okay. Am I talking about bit? You said
Salah literally is your top scorer at Old Trafford.
Oh my days.
In Liverpool.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Most goals against United.
Can I stop you there, Mo? Can I stop you there, Mo? Man U is not a big game. You can't use Man U.
To you.
Nobody. Man U is a big game to nobody. They were 15th in the
I'll
league.
check what's up in it. I know that stat that you're going to give me, yeah. What I'm trying to say here is that these 2 frauds here that are both sipping drink here, because it's getting spiked in a second, yeah. 2 frauds drinking it, right? I'll be real, innit? It's getting spiked.
I'm drinking
These
coffee.
lot, bro, I don't know what's in that drink here, but listen, yeah, all of a sudden when it's not Mo Salah, they know how to analyze the game fully. They know how to pick out the mistakes. Bro, let's read it out, yeah. Let's read it out, innit? The guy had 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 shots, 0 key passes, 9 passes, 4 out of 15 duels won, and lost possession.
And he was shit. He was shit.
Listen.
He was shit.
If he scored a penalty, Hussam is belly dancing on it, bro. I'm telling you, that's what he's doing. He is. He is. You are belly dancing, bro, and you will gas it up. You know it's true. And the reason why
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Osama's belly dancing is crazy.
Yes, you are.
I've said Salah has had bad games before. I don't
No, there's no.
You're the one with the extra agenda. Not me. You and Paz. Paz with the stupidest take in history.
Shall I tell
You
you
can
why?
be
Yeah?
shit for 10 years and
Hussam,
score goals.
if you're honest, yeah, Hussam, if you're honest, I
Are
reckon.
you calling Osama a dishonest person?
No, listen. Listen, big
I
up.
just want to. I want to understand this.
Nah, he's an
I
honest
just wanna-
man, yeah, but let's put it to the
Okay.
test.
It's a joke. It's a
Did
joke.
you want Mo Salah to
Well,
win?
like Senegal, Morocco in the
Hold on,
final.
hold on.
Horrible
I would like to say I'm calling her someone
I've
dishonest man.
got a
Me,
very
I'm
good-
doing it.
I've got a
Lose,
very good
lose.
question, yeah. I've got a very good question for Sam. Did you want Salah to win the Afcon because your love for Salah, or did you want him to win it to get one over Jamie Carragher? Which one?
Oh, it's all of these combined. I love Salah and I love Egypt and I hate Carragher. All three combined.
Holy
What
glaze.
does Carragher actually say? Listen, yeah, I forget about Carragher. Yeah, I
Hate is
mentioned
a strong
Lautaro
word.
Martinez. Yeah, the reason why I mentioned Lautaro Martinez is because I saw Mo's veins about to pop out every single time he does an Inter watch along. But when you look at his stats, this guy is bagging goal after goal after goal. Yet Mo is able to identify and say, "Nah, this guy is trash." But when we say it for Salah, oh no, but he gets bare 200 goals.
Are we
Now-
saying that Mo is a hypocrite?
Listen, what are people saying?
And that's what it sounds like.
Listen.
That's what it sounds like that he's saying. Mo, me personally, I wouldn't have that. But that's just me personally. Me personally, I wouldn't have that. Me personally.
Bro, Lautaro
Do you think I'm a hypocrite?
Me personally, Mo,
Not
I wouldn't have
intentionally,
one.
not
This is
intentionally.
slander. This is slander.
Listen, Mo. You know Martinez, yeah, is about to have 200 goals for Inter. And you still say he's shit, which is
You
fine.
don't understand the difference. I literally responded to this like half an hour ago.
Yeah, but you
I
don't
said-
get it. Ahmed
But
doesn't
you're
get
not
it.
gonna get it. Lautaro Martinez scores against the smaller teams. Big games, big moments. When I need to win against Napoli, he's not. When I need to win against the big Mohamed Salah against Man City, he's the one who's stepping up. Mohamed Salah against Man United, he's the one stepping up. Mohamed Salah against Chelsea, he's stepping up. This is
What
the
about-
difference. That's
Did
the
you play the last
difference.
City game?
Bro, I'll be real. I personally, yeah, we've seen a lot of big games last season. Who did Liverpool play in the trophy? Who did they play in that trophy? Was it against Newcastle, Carabao Cup?
Yeah.
Yes, but you
Yeah.
see, now you've changed the argument
PSG,
for the
no,
fourth
because
time.
we're talking about
You've
big
still-
moments.
Okay, stop it right now. Ahmed,
There
who's
we
the
go.
Premier League GOAT?
No big up.
Who's the Premier League GOAT?
Who's the Premier League goal? I'm saying Thierry Henry or Ronaldo. So,
How many goals does Henry have in the final?
He doesn't have any goals.
Great.
Yeah. Thierry Henry
Finals-
doesn't trip over his own feet.
That's actually not true. Stop it right now.
Bro, come on.
Finals are not the only big games in history.
But Mo used that
Finals,
metric.
finals
used
are
that
not
metric.
only big games in history. Big games. No, Mo didn't bring up that metric. You
He talked
brought
about
up that metric.
He's talked about the where
No,
are you in
he's
the game?
comparing. You brought up Lautaro Martinez. So
Absolutely.
Mo's response is Lautaro in the last 8 games. Let me speak. Listen to understand. Don't just listen to respond. In the last 8 games against Napoli, Lautaro Martinez has 1 assist. Now, let's compare that to Salah. Salah last season, Arsenal home and away, got GA. City home and away, got GA. So he's performing in the big games. The man of the big moment in the Premier League for Liverpool Football Club has been Mohamed Salah since he's been at Liverpool Football Club.
So you think he's a bigger game player than Mane for Liverpool?
Yeah, I would say so, yeah. He's had a lot more memorable moments for us, like the games against City in the quadruple charge season, the games against Man United. Like, he's the only Premier League player who scored a hat-trick at Old Trafford. He scored goals against Arsenal. Like, even last season, by the way, 92nd minute, not 92nd, sorry, 87th minute, he scores a equalizer at the Emirates in the last like kick of the ball. Like, that's what I'm saying. He has been clutch for us. You know, people bring up Hazard man of the matches when we're talking about like the Hazard debate. Salah last season won man of the match in like 26 games, bro, out of 38. You know how mad that is? Do you know how crazy it is to be like man of the match in 20 plus games in the English Premier League?
But that's because
So
he
he
was scoring goals.
Stepped up for us so much. By the way, Champions League semi-final, he scored in quarterfinals, he scored in group stage games that we needed to win to go through. He has the most goals against Arsenal, most goals against Chelsea, most goals against City, most goals against United, most goals against like all these games. So for me personally, when you speak big game and you just dumb it down to finals, it's crazy to me. And the other thing is, you are the same people that tell us you don't need GA to have a good game. But I recall
And
finals.
when he doesn't get GA, he's still not
I
good.
recall no, that's not true. I recall finals where he's played. He didn't get
I
GA.
literally debunked this loss.
This season against Real Madrid, he didn't get GA and he played well. عادي يعني. You don't have to get
Wallahi,
GA.
Ahmed, I debunked this with one stat. If it's about the GA and he stinks up the pitch when he doesn't get the GA, how is Mohamed Salah the #1 big chance creator last season?
Bro, listen, when it comes to Mo Salah, and you're
Just
talking about...
please,
Oh, no, hold on.
Answer the question.
No, because you
cannot
know what it is.
answer it.
No, because...
Now he'll go on a tangent.
Bro,
When it
bro,
comes to
I'm
Mo
gonna say it
Salah,
again,
his first touch and
Ahmed, let me...
No, I'm going to say it again.
Mohamed Salah is shit. He plays football, he's shit. He does tap-ins, he scores only goals, which is the most important thing in the football match, which is fine. I want you to answer this before we go to the next point. Because listen, there is an Arsenal and Chelsea game. I want you to explain to the people in the chat. I don't know how many people in the chat, but please, Ahmed, let the people in the chat. If Mohamed Salah is shit performances, how is he #1 last season in big chances
Being
created?
#1 in big chances created, it means nothing to me, bro. Wallahi, it means nothing to me, innit? Because chances
Whether
created...
it needs something
No, I'll tell you why it means nothing. I'll tell you why it means nothing.
Debunk
way
your
how
point.
chances- The way how chances created, gets calculated in today's game, bro. You can be on every single set piece. You can be on corners. You can be on everything. You can lay it off to a man who's literally 30 yards out, and takes a shot, and that counts as a chance
Great,
creation.
that's not a big
chance
chance
creation. Chance creation is not a metric to
Great,
be
that's
using.
not a big chance created.
No.
He
but
answered
listen,
you already. Don't go on to continue the monologue.
No, because you guys, the only thing that
explains
you
to-
guys have,
Because
the
you're
only guys-
building a point on something
No,
wrong.
but he just said to us, Mo Salah doesn't. Mo Salah performs even when he doesn't get GA, and their
The
rebuttal,
stat you're talking about is
and their
chances
rebuttal,
created,
is always
Ahmed.
goals.
Don't
and
be
assists.
wrong and strong.
You know
The
who's
stat you're
#1
Wallahi,
in
that's what it
chances
is, bro.
created?
Yeah, Akhi, the
Bruno
stat you're
Fernandes.
talking about is chances created, not big chances created. Big chances created is when you put someone through on goal to get a tap in.
Bro. Realistically, looking at it, right? If Mo Salah is that,
Well,
of a great
realistically,
player,
but
hold on, realistically,
ما خلاص،
you know
ما
what
يعني
carrying a
نرجع
club is?
للي
You know what carrying a nation is what Gareth Bale does for Wales, bro. That's what carrying your nation does, isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. Using your logic, he never won the Euros. He never won the Euros.
Have they won the Euros? Have they
Hold
won
on,
the
No,
Euros?
Gareth Bale never won
Have
the
they
Euros.
fucking won the
Hold
Euros?
on, hold on. Gareth Bale,
Euros.
Gareth Bale, Gareth
It's
Bale.
what Hazard does for Belgium. Hazard never won the Euros.
Gareth
Now what?
Bale,
Have they fucking won the Euros?
Name me
What's
5
the
Welsh
Bale's-
players. Name me 5 Welsh players barring Bale
Name
and
me-
Dan James.
Wallah,
on.
you don't know even
Name me.
one Egyptian player other
Go
than
on, name me.
You know this guy brought up Ahmed
Name me.
Higazi. 'cause he
Ramsey.
played for West Brom.
Imagine comparing.
Ahmed,
it.
are you
I can name
comparing-
you Welsh- I can name you Welsh players.
No,
Hold on,
Ahmed,
I can name you Welsh
No,
players
Sam.
easily.
Sam, stop.
These
Ahmed,
guys,
Ahmed,
are trying
Alan.
to talk about the
Stop.
Euros.
Stop,
Bro, listen here, this
stop.
guy's just talking over.
No. Well, Ahmed, I'm gonna crash out for you.
Crash out.
Welsh players play in the Premier League, Championship,
It's
Scottish
Wales,
League.
they're shit.
Stop.
They're crap, Wales.
Stop.
Let me talk.
They are shit in comparison with other players in the Premier League. Egyptian players play in the Egyptian fucking league, which is equal to fucking League One.
Doesn't matter.
Are we comparing the
Doesn't
Welsh players that play in the Premier League?
The Euro doesn't matter.
You being
Doesn't matter.
Egyptian players wouldn't make it to Championship and League One. What are
Doesn't
we
matter.
fucking talking about?
Doesn't
here?
matter. Euros, is a much harder
Euros.
competition.
Chelsea
Euros, is a much harder competition than Afcon. Let's just say that as it is, Euros is much harder. There's more quality. There's bigger teams. Wales will.
And they have better players.
Bro, Wales,
They have much better players than
No, but
Egypt.
he's talking about why did he not win the
I'm
Euros?
sorry.
You
The
said-
Welsh.
Yeah, Habibi, 1 second.
The
No,
Welsh.
You said,
Ahmed,
yeah,
Ahmed,
1
you're being
second.
illogical.
Jamal,
I'm
1
done
second.
with you. I'm
He
done
said-
with you, Ahmed. You're being illogical.
Yeah, you
You're
are
being
being very. You
You're
said
being
name 5. You said name 5 Welsh players: Aaron Ramsey, Joe Allen, Hal Robson Kanu.
This guy, I asked that
you
question
got-
20 years ago, and he searched
Yeah,
it.
but I tried to answer it, but you and Mo were fighting. You got Ashley Williams, who was the Swan. Can I speak? Ashley Williams, who was the Swansea centre back. Joel Ward, who was the Liverpool keeper. That's 5 already, right?
So are these good players?
In comparison with fucking Egypt at the same
Why are you-
level.
Why are you
Name 3 Egyptian players.
I swear to God, yeah.
I'm bringing someone.
Name
That's
3
easy.
Egyptian
Trezeguet,
players.
Yasser
I'm-
Ibrahim,
There you go. There you go. Stop.
Marmoush, and Salah.
Stop. I am bringing someone that doesn't know me, that doesn't know
Look at
you.
all
Guys,
these Salah defenders, by the way. Just
As
because he's dusty at
I
football.
take you.
It's crazy
You're an
to me.
honest guy.
Look at all of them, bro. They're
Stop
Depends
talking.
on the day.
Before Mo answers the question, big up to
They're
the terrace for the raid.
king, bro.
Just quickly, big up to the terrace for the raid. Big up to everyone just joined us from the football terrace. We are talking
Dying for that king.
we are talking the Egypt Senegal game now, and gonna move on talk about Arsenal Chelsea. So stick around, please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mo.
I have one question, Paz. I want you to literally answer this. Is the difference between a player that plays for Fulham, a Welsh player, and a player that plays for Arsenal, is that the same difference between a player that plays in the Egyptian league and the other guy plays for Monaco or Lyon?
It's funny.
My name
funny-
Jeff. Look at
Funny question you asked there. The question is, am I going to be shameless or not? That's what the fans want to know. They want to know, am I going to be shameless and just not support you? No, but you're right. The Egyptian league is basically the best league in the world, and Mo is a fraud. So that's the point. Ahmed, I'm right behind you, buddy. Yeah, right behind you. Don't let them gaslight you, Ahmed.
I don't understand. Ahmed is saying, is Ashley Williams a good player? I never said he's a good
No,
player.
Ashley Williams would be one of the best centre backs.
yeah, he's decent. Like he's decent.
Ashley Williams is the baller.
But
Ashley
the
Williams is the baller.
difference between
But Ashley Williams would be the best defender in Egypt for the last 15 years.
Yeah, he's a
But the
Ashley Williams is a
difference-
baller still.
Ashley Williams played for Everton and so like the difference between Ashley Williams, who plays for Wales, and the centre back that plays for France national team is the difference between Everton and Arsenal, right?
But I think you're both making a kind of
now
a
let's
comparison
compare. Now let's compare. Whatever that guy's name. What's the centre back for Egypt today? Yasser what? I don't know his name.
Yes,
That guy.
Yasser Ibrahim.
That guy
That was me.
That guy plays for Ahly and the starting fucking centre back for Monaco. That's the difference.
There you go.
Egypt.
Yeah, but
Egypt.
maybe Yasser Ibrahim hasn't got his move. Yasser, speak on your transfer situation.
He's
coming in next
33
summer.
years old.
Yeah, well,
Speak on your options coming into the summer.
Alex,
Because we don't know what him and his agent are talking about. We don't know
You know
what
what's
Yasser and his Yasser speak up.
yeah, so essentially, I couldn't really focus on the game because I knew I had Ahwa after. So I didn't want to be late. Do you get me?
Right.
Allah lazim, Allah.
Is there any like big moves lined up for you in the upcoming summer or potentially this Jan now that you're back from Afcon?
I'm a centre back, so I might have an opportunity to go Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? You never know. If you don't get a gay.
Realistically, I actually heard of a piece of shit club actually looking for a centre back. Actually, it's crazy you say that. It's Chelsea. You know, they're looking for any fucking thing they can get their hands on at this point.
No, we're not looking for a centre back. We're trying to get a right winger.
You're looking for
But
fucking anything you can get.
The thing is, when we speak about like international football, there are so many greats who never won anything with their country. And the reason why Ahmed is a fraud is Lionel Messi for me was the GOAT before even winning the World Cup, before winning the Copa America. I didn't need Messi to win a Copa America or the World Cup for me to say Messi's the GOAT, guys. Like, this is why we just keep changing the argument when it comes to Salah, fucking every single time. And it's people who know nothing about Egyptian football, just like Ahmed, who come out here and say this stupid shit. The problem is this is the worst generation. This is the worst generation of Egyptian footballers in history. You can ask more. Not a single player, player would start for the golden generation. You know. There's a player. I'm gonna tell you his name.
Ahmed is insulting your ball knowledge.
There's a player.
No, he called you an
There's-
idiot.
there's-
He didn't specify.
I
football.
swear
I want
to
you to
God,
get
there's a
specified.
player.
Bro,
There's a
you
player.
know-
There's a player.
Sam's
There's a
gonna give
player.
us a fairy tale.
There's
of
a
Mo
player
Salah
in
when it's won.
2010
Get the violins
who used to play for Al Masri. His name is Mohammed Nagy Geddo. You don't even know who he is. Geddo is better than this whole Egyptian team, other than
Bro,
Salah.
Giddu, Biddu, Widdu,
This-
yeah, I'll be real in it.
There you
I
go.
swear to God, yeah, listen. Most Hussam is very good at victimizing Mo Salah. All of their
I'm not
counter
victimizing. I'm telling you. the
Listen,
facts.
all of their counter argument is going to be goals.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a counter argument right now.
Finish.
I'm gonna give you a counter argument right now that literally uses your point, not mine. You think Hazard is clear of Salah, right?
Yeah, عمي leave my legend alone.
Yes. اسكت دقيقة اسكت. Ahmed, is Hazard clear of Salah?
Yeah, even now.
Okay, why didn't Belgium Golden Generation win?
Even now.
What? Bro, again, yeah. What?
Even now,
They
you
didn't
know.
win the Golden
That's your
Generation.
bitch.
Go on. Hey, Paz, you want to look at that team? Company,
No. We know
Vertonghen,
that is literally
ADB.
that team player for player
That
was
2018
top
Belgium
2 in the
team,
world
yeah.
at the time.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
top 2 in the world, bro. Top 2.
Yeah.
And they never
Top
won
two
the
in the world.
Euros or the World Cup. Why?
Who did they play against?
That
It's
Belgian
rubbish.
team
Hazard
is one of the
was
biggest flops in the history of national football.
Okay, but you're talking about one of the biggest flops. Cool, yeah, they underachieved. That 2018.
I'd even say the biggest flop. The biggest flop I know.
2018, yeah. Listen, first of all, that World Cup that France won, yeah, that team that they had, every single position is world class. Every single position, right? Firstly, Belgium had a great team.
No, it fucking wasn't. Wait, whoa. No, it fucking wasn't.
What?
Every
What?
position wasn't world class. We can go through that shit right now. That shit wasn't world class.
Griezmann and
You
Mbappe.
think Blaise
Hazard,
Matuidi was world class?
Whoa. Matuidi was playing right wing. We're not doing that. We're not rewriting the history. We're not doing that.
Adrien Rabiot was world class. Olivier
We're not doing
Giroud
that
was
one.
world
Wallah,
class.
We're not
Lazim,
doing
Hugo
that.
Hugo
We had Giroud
Lloris
up front
was world
and Griezmann.
class.
Giroud
No,
won the whole game.
that is shameful. That is shameful.
You had Mbappe.
You're mad. France didn't even have the best squad.
You had
So
Mbappe
what's
and
Belgium's
Griezmann.
excuse?
Yes,
Mbappe weren't world class at that
Mbappe
point.
was 16. We're fucking 17
Mbappe
years
weren't
old.
world class at that point.
Okay, one second.
And
guys,
Griezmann, I don't
one
think
second,
Griezmann was
guys,
off the back
let's
of
go
a good
for-
season. then.
Let's use the facts. Let's use the facts. World Cup starting 11, yeah? Lloris, Pavard, Varane, Umtiti, Lucas
I ain't heard
Hernandez,
one. I ain't heard
Pogba.
one world class player yet.
Pogba,
Pogba,
Kante, Matuidi, Griezmann, Giroud, Mbappe. Yalla, who's world
There's three.
class?
There's three to four world class players in there.
Okay, tell them. Who? Pogba,
It'd be
Kante.
Pogba, Kante.
And I would say, honestly, at the time, probably...
I'd have to remember what
Griezmann.
Griezmann was doing at the
Probably
time.
Griezmann at the time, yeah.
No.
I'd have to- but from what I remember, he was meaty that season in club competition.
Okay,
He
so
won
not
he
even
won world
Mbappe.
class for sure.
Three.
Havard is the furthest thing from world class.
Okay, now
Umtiti
now
don't
one
even
second.
kick ball no more. Umtiti don't kick ball.
One second.
Varane don't
Let's
kick
do
ball.
this.
What you doing, bro?
Let's do this. Now, let's in reverse look at the Belgium
Why
starting.
are we mentioning Hazard?
Let's look at the Belgium
He's gonna
starting
cry.
Belgium
He's
had a
gonna
better
cry.
time.
He's gonna cry.
Belgium
He's
had a
gonna
better
cry.
time.
Insecurity is
cry.
kicking in.
No,
Belgium had a better
how
time.
are they cussing my daddy? My daddy.
These
Anyway,
are
what is
He's
that,
gonna
man?
cry.
I
He's
hate
gonna
Chelsea
cry.
and
One
Hazard.
second.
Salah lovers are embarrassing.
We are using-
Wallahi, they're
yeah,
He's
embarrassing.
gonna cry now. He's gonna cry.
Paz thinks people remember Hazard more than Salah, so he's not a biased guy. So Paz, Belgium starting 11: Courtois, Chadli,
Best goalkeeper in the
Alderweireld.
world.
It's Bell already.
One second.
Who's the manager?
Let me just say the team: Courtois, Chadli, Alderweireld, Company, Vertonghen, Axel Witsel, Moussa Dembele, Kevin De Bruyne, Fellaini, Hazard, Lukaku.
What manager do they have?
But the bench, I put it this way:
Name me who's
if you made
The bench: Vermaelen, Carrasco,
11.
Castells, Mertens,
Chadli-
Morgan Hazard,
Chadli only
Tielemans,
played because the manager
Januzaj,
loved him.
Boyata.
There were better
Batshuayi.
players on the bench. They had better players on the bench than Chadli. He only played because the
He
manager
just read
loved
that team out, yeah. He just read that team out, and he made it out like Belgium eclipsed them in players, when in reality it doesn't.
him. You
He
should
just
have
named
read
it
the
out.
bench as well.
Bro, I'll be
They
real,
had
yeah. You
ballers on
named
the bench.
Hazard, you named Kevin De Bruyne, and
Yes.
and those are the two world-class players. You named the
So
goalkeeper.
Company in 2018 wasn't world class?
Alderweireld at that time was
Goalkeeper.
mental.
That was
He was on-
Centurion
he was
Company,
top-
you
he was top
shameless
three.
fuck. Courtois wasn't world class?
Alderweireld was top 3 centre backs in the Prem them times there.
Alderweireld and Vertonghen were one of the best centre back
Yeah.
partnerships in the whole
That's
league.
that's when Spurs in the world they were.
Why
that
do
was-
you
they were-
lie so
They were
much?
top
Ahmed,
5
do
minimum.
not
They
lie.
were top 5 minimum.
Do not lie, Ahmed. You lie so
What
much.
do you mean lie? I just said Courtois.
Argue
Is this guy
anything you
deaf?
want, but don't lie. Because when you lie, we'll stop you.
Hold on. Is this guy deaf in 2 ears, or am I going deaf here? Yeah, I said Courtois, Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, and the two centre backs they had, because them two centre backs.
Okay, that's 5
Alderweireld
world class players. How many
Bro.
players France had that are world class?
Pogba, Kante, Griezmann, Mbappe, and Lloris and Varane.
Lloris wasn't world class.
Bro,
Lloris was never world class ever. What the fuck are we doing here?
So Lloris is not all right, bro. Okay.
Lloris, I
is
don't
not-
think Lloris was ever a top 3 goalkeeper in the world ever, or
He
top
was
4.
top 5 though. He was top 5. He was top 5.
Bro, why are we acting like Lloris is like some media?
He was rated. He was rated. He was
Hennessy
No, but
Lloris
Lloris was
was
meaty.
very,
Lloris
very,
was
very
indeed
good.
meaty.
He was rated though. He was rated.
And by the way, if
Hennessy
anything,
Lloris.
you basically just said
Lloris
France
was a
and
very good
Belgium.
goalkeeper.
You basically just said France and Belgium both had 5 or 6 world class players, so they were equal level.
Okay, Khalas, they're equal, yeah.
So why you made it out like Belgium beating France was
they're equal, yeah. They're equal, right? Okay, cool.
Okay, they're equal, and Hazard failed. Then keep the same energy.
First of all, Hazard didn't fail, right? Because he how did he fail?
See, Paz. Do you see the problem now, Paz?
Oh,
Do
how did he fail?
you
see the
that
issue now?
squad failed, and I swear they had Lukaku.
I
as well
agree,
in that
but
team.
I'm pretty sure
They had a
Hazard
lot
was
on the
their
bench.
best player.
Had a
Lukaku
lot
is
on the bench.
Belgium all-time top goal scorer.
Yeah, he had
At
a
the
lot on the
time,
bench,
Lukaku was looked at as one of the best strikers in the world at the time. Not now. At the time, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
They had
either way.
Musa Dembele then, Kevin De Bruyne. The bench was
Meanwhile,
mad.
Salah
They had-
with
remember
Mohamed
they had
Han is
Carrasco.
Bro.
to win
They had
Afcon.
Carrasco.
Bro.
They had Carrasco. They had Divock Origi.
What was that? What was the who won in that
Three.
France versus Belgium game when they faced against each other? By the way, who won that game? It was France, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
France,
What was the scoreline? What was the scoreline? I can't remember the score. Anyway, yeah.
3-2, I'm unsure.
Did
I think it was-
listen, Hazard, yeah. Hazard didn't win the World Cup, right? And he had a very good team. That does not discount.
1-0, sorry, 1-0. Titi.
Okay, Titi, yeah. Oh yeah, that's when he was doing that dancing. Yeah, I remember that now. It was from a set piece. Listen, yeah. Eden Hazard did not. Hazard had a good team by his side. Cool, right? But in the games that Belgium was playing, it was very obvious. I've seen this guy. He was twisting up that France team, which were favourites to win that World Cup, bro. And you know what's mad, yeah? Mo's gonna mock it, but I saw Salah today falling over trying to do a turn. So
But
again,
you are
can-
equating apples to oranges. We just agree.
Bro,
We just agree.
Hazard, yeah.
But there's a reason why Paz is laughing, because as much as he wants to dunk on Salah, you have
No, but
ruined
he
your
was-
argument.
he was
Merchants was a
Belgium's
team
best
in
So we
them
just
times as well.
agreed. Guys, 1 second, please. So we just agreed Belgium and France were off.
So who was their best player? Belgium. Who was their best player?
Can I just ask you a simple question? We just agreed Belgium and France were of a similar level, right?
Okay, yeah, but you
Okay,
made it
are
out like it was clear. But carry
Okay,
on.
no
Yeah.
problem. Are Egypt and Senegal of similar level?
Senegal have better players.
Thank you very much. Okay,
Okay.
now we just do the super chats and move on to Arsenal Chelsea.
I'd say player for player Belgium. I think player for player.
But we
Belgium.
can say who's got better players, Croatia or Belgium. How did Croatia reach the final?
Croatia
Because
faced England.
Because outside of Modric and Rakitic, yeah, we ain't gassing that team up. They had Mandzukic and come on, they're not
Mandzukic
level
was a
players.
demon. Mandzukic was a
Ahmed
demon.
Ahmed is consistently missing the point.
Bro,
Belgium,
bring up
you
Saeed's
said your
comment.
own words, Belgium equal France, similar level.
Bring
I'm
up
saying
Saeed's comment.
Senegal are much better than Egypt. So it's not an equal comparison.
Bring up Saeed's comment. Man is the real G. Yep, Saeed. What did your girl do, bro? You're bragging the neighbor's girl, bro. You're bragging the neighbor's girl, broski. What did your girl do, broski?
Guemo knocked out, Diallo knocked
Guemo
out.
knocked out. Diallo
England
knocked
haven't
out
won
by
anything
Salah,
in his
bro.
lifetime.
Mazraoui's
Somalia
in the
haven't
final.
won anything in their lifetime.
Saeed,
Mazraoui's
why are
in
you
the
bragging the neighbor's girl? It's not your girl, bro. It's not your girl, my G. It's not your girl.
Actually, Mane
That's
is
the
a Liverpool
neighbor's
legend,
guy.
so hold that.
It's the girl. It's the neighbor's
He's a
girl,
Liverpool
bro.
legend, so hold that.
They have
Croatian
no
team was
player.
mad,
They
Ahmed.
have no players
Mazraoui's in the
that play in the
final.
Man United. Mazraoui is indifferent. Now you're bragging.
What does Mazraoui have to do with Senegal, Egypt?
With Senegal, Egypt,
Yeah,
Saeed.
because you were
Why are
talking
you
about
support-
Mbeumo
Saeed,
out and Diallo.
why are you
That's what you're
supporting
talking about.
Senegal then? Why are you bigging up Liverpool legend Mane? Or
Yeah.
are you big out I bet you Saeed. I bet you're an Everton fan that like Ndai and Adrissa Gana Gay. That's why. I got you, Saeed. Absolutely, yes, Saeed. Yes, 100%. I bet you maybe Saeed, you're bigger because you want Idrissa Gana Gay in your midfield because you cry all the time about Ugarte and Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. Maybe you want Idrissa Gana Gay. Maybe that's what you want. You're bigging up Idrissa Gana Gay because you want your club
Yeah,
to
but you
sign
can
him.
say Ugarte,
You
you
Grano.
can mention them midfielders.
Is
yeah,
your
but you
name
can-
Saeed?
Allah
Is your name
Saeed.
Saeed?
No, listen,
Yeah,
your
he
name
just came and
Saeed?
stirred the pot and left.
Saeed, bro. Big up Saeed, yeah. He's talking about Ugarte, yeah, and my club and my midfielders. Yeah, this guy gets haunted week in, week out by McTominay, right? In that pepperoni league. Non-stop, he
player.
gets haunted by
Good
McTominay.
player. McTominay, good player.
Oh, now he's a good player. That's very
Yeah,
interesting.
by the way,
Oh,
Wallah al-Azim.
Here we go.
Wallah al-Azim.
No
I would
league
take
is
McTominay. Wallah al-Azim. I would take McTominay.
Give me an inhaler and I will cook in Syria.
Well, no, you won't.
Absolutely.
Give me an
No,
inhaler.
you
Give me an
won't.
inhaler and I'll cook in
No,
Syria.
no, you know you won't.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Inhaler and
No, you
hairband, you know.
That, bro,
Ahmed
they've got
just needs a hair.
Not true.
Mkhitaryan is pushing 40 and he's making
And
that
he
little
sucks. And he sucks, bros.
Yeah,
sucks.
come on, man.
Bro, it's the
Come on.
carbs, bro. It's the
Listen,
pasta.
Listen,
Do you
bro,
get
the
me?
thing
The
is,
pasta.
yeah,
Slow
they can
release.
do, you know what it is, yeah? They can do all the mental gymnastics they want to do.
I'm gonna tell
about-
you something. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
something. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Calafiori played for Bologna. Bologna. He's
Okay.
fucking killing it in the Premier League.
I
Killing
mean,
it.
that's an exaggeration.
In the
Killing it is
Premier
a big
League.
exaggeration.
It was
Like, you're
Salah
talking
got
about these
left up by Diouf, blood. The West Ham left
That's
back.
killing it.
Okay,
so-
anyway, guys, focus. I want to do the supers. I'm gonna move on to talk about Arsenal, Chelsea. Big up to my guy Hamoud. Guys, we got 1,300 people in the building. Can we at least get to 500 likes? Well, I have some shame. We're not even at 200 likes yet. Please close the live chat, hit the like button. We're gonna move on to talk about Arsenal, Chelsea next. So please, can we get the likes up at least? Have some shame. You get me? We're here. We know none of us hide, except Yasser hiding from the screen, probably texting his side check. So like, subscribe, guys. Big up to Hamoud. Says love the content from all of you. You were busy today, Hussam from TFT, the watch alongs, and now Ahwa. 90 minutes at the Emirates is a long time, eh? This is our first to come. Hamoud, today I told them on the football terrace it's going to be over in the first round. And hey, Chelsea ain't coming back, brother. Chelsea ain't coming back. It's over. I told you guys Arsenal are going to the final. Big up to Hamid says, not gonna lie, I wanted Egypt to win, kind of bummed out. Yeah, same, because it's the underdog story. It's the underdog story. United fan, my winger to a Liverpool legend is what Fancy's saying.
Facts. Facts.
He's mocking you, dumbass, because he's a
Facts.
Liverpool legend.
I'm not asked. Absolutely.
Imagine I watch Barcelona and I tell Rashford my winger. How does that make sense?
You can say my winger.
Semenyo, best African in the Premier League. Yaya, best ever in the Premier League. Neither of those statements are true. Literally, neither
Oh,
of
look
those
at that past
statements are
picture,
true.
by the way. Look at that past picture. Why does he look drunk?
Why is he next to Paz?
Yeah, he
Nah,
looks
that's
drunk.
the guy that, remember,
You're
that's the
gonna
guy that
take
he
that
put in
back.
That's
his
the guy that
calling-
Paz clipped
He's
up
basically
on.
calling you a crackhead. That's what he's doing. It's mad.
You can feel the pain of
Ahmed,
what
Ahmed,
Salah...
Ahmed. If I show your picture to people I know, they'll think that you're Nitty.
What did he say?
What does Nitty mean?
Nitty means a crackhead.
Yeah.
Listen, he can send it, bro. Send it, bro. Listen, I'll look amazing. Send it.
I wouldn't do that.
Send it.
My people's day.
You can
Scaring
feel
your
the
friends.
pain of what Salah has done, man. There was a moment in time last season where Salah scored more goals at Old Trafford than United players. Fucking mental. You clearly didn't watch Mane's last 2 years at FC. This was when Paz was speaking. I was trying to explain to Paz. The last 2 years at Liverpool were real bad for Sadio Mane performance-wise. Ahmed, your tweet shows me your football IQ is ass.
I
Agreed.
couldn't give two shits.
This game is not a barometer to look at the attack. Yeah, I hear you.
Here we go. There we go.
Leicester Mahrez better than Salah. KDB Premier League GOAT. Leicester Mahrez is not better than Salah. I'll debunk this some other day. KDB is also not the Premier League GOAT because Henry exists. Big up to Amar Rushdie says, Ahmed, you can't rate someone, but you can not rate someone, but you take shit to the next level. Yeah, like pretending Belgium was this underdog story against France.
I never
Just
mentioned him.
complete-
The difference between Paz and Ahmed is very apparent on this, right? Paz, Ahmed, Wallah al-Azim, I love you, Ahmed, I know. Because Paz played football at a high level. Paz would say, well, Salah is not the best, but he's still very good because you cannot like score this amount. Like he's very good.
I wouldn't say that out loud though.
But Ahmed would say, Salah is shit. Like, come on, like straight to your face.
I'm not saying
Ahmed
that
would
out
tell
loud.
you,
But it's inside breath, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I'm at like under my breath.
Like footballer, just hand over your
He
mouth,
always never performs without GA. Yahi Ahwa Wallahi. And then he says Drogba plus Cote d'Ivoire Golden Generation never got this treatment. You know, for the people that don't know, Cote d'Ivoire with Didier Drogba there lost to Zambia in the final. And Didier Drogba missed a penalty. Like people like when we are talking about players, like let's establish like we know history, brother. Yeah, so let's not even go there. Wales is like Botswana in Europe. Most European countries have youth academies, 3 million population. Egypt is top nation on the continent. Do fair comparison with context. Yes, but you're looking at like trophies won in the past.
that's actually false. That's false. By the way, that's false. I told you, Wales players, all of them play in their best competition in the Premier League. Egypt players,
all of them.
I'm just gonna say, huh?
All of them.
Yani
Most of
Wales
them-
players play Premier League football like this. You know?
Oh, okay.
Championship. You know what I mean? Egypt
Most
players.
point, I think the code misses most point. Most point is an Everton player is closer to an Arsenal player than a Pyramids Cleopatra player is closer to a West Ham player.
Wasn't it? Isn't Wales the highest reach they've done in the Euros? Was it a semi-final? Someone fact checked that. If it was a semi-final,
Yeah, that season, yeah.
It was a semi-final. Yeah, I promise you. Yeah, Salah's not doing that for Wales the way how Bale did it. He's not doing it with that team. That team is media, bro. That Welsh team in that tournament, yeah, in that tournament where there's amazing players everywhere playing at the top league at the highest level. Ain't no way he's doing that single-handedly to reach the semi-final. Carrying them and scoring free kicks. No chance.
They get knocked out in the quarters, I think. But by the way, you're actually comparing him to Bale. Bale is a very good player anyway.
Yeah, but
So
he is a very good player.
You speak like Salah is a bum, but your comparison is Gareth Bale, like not a random kid.
Yeah, but
like
you guys talk about Salah like he's Bale. That's my point.
Yeah, he's on that level, 100%. You're definitely shameless, wearing a durag with no wave. Who's this to? Az, can you explain the rivalry with this guy? You and this
We have
guy?
no idea.
We have no rivalry, bro. Everyone in your family is a bum. You're a bum.
Right, you can't be saying
You're
that now.
weird.
Come on
I
now.
can say what I want. You're a bum. Yeah. Stop
Why
saying my
is it his
name.
family?
You're obsessed. You're a bum. You're weird. You look like 50, and every comment is about me. Get a life, you weirdo. You look weird. Get a life. Thank you.
He's gonna disrespect you.
Well,
in the chat.
Sorry, City of Angels. Enzo is so shit. Francis Coquelin would bench him in the Chelsea. Fucking hell, man said Enzo is so.
Where is he gone?
I wouldn't look at today's game and think Enzo is a problem, but fair enough if you think that, Marco. We'll speak about Chelsea Arsenal now next. I'm a United fan. Ahmed, stop the Salah agenda. Big up Hussein. You're looking like an idiot. Not because he's scoring against us means dismissing the fact that Egypt have shit players.
Okay, then let me just say something. Yeah, I've been on TikTok for a long time, and you know when there's like Messi and Ronaldo, and then they start saying, "I'm a Ronaldo fan, but Messi is the wallah is the cringiest thing I've heard." Yeah, when they start saying, "I'm a United fan," bro, I don't care if you're a United fan. Big up for the super chat, yeah. And Salah can score 6 overhead kicks in one game. I ain't changing my stance on that guy, bro. My eyes do not lie to me. I've been to Optical Express about 60 times the past year, yeah. And each glasses, yeah, has made me see the game even better. Salah ain't a big game player, and he ain't, objectively speaking, if I had to be super objective, he's just all right. That's the highest I'll go. He's just all right. That's
Wallahi,
it.
it's not normal. Wallahi, Ahmed is not normal. Mo, is this Fratesi guy worth signing?
Yes, he's fantastic. Actually, he gets you goals against Barcelona. He scores a lot of good goals, bro. The guy will pop like you never know. He's fantastic. Genuinely, I think he's a fantastic.
Did you do Bob pass back? Oh.
No, he's fantastic, bro. The guy gets last minute winners. I think he's amazing. Genuinely.
Mo just want to get rid of him badly. Anyway, guys, look, like I said, please hit the like button, subscribe. We're going to move on, talk about Arsenal, Chelsea, guys. We aren't even at 200 likes yet. We need to get the likes up. Have some shame. Close the live chat and like the video, please. Anyway, what
you talk about... Listen,
can I understand what you're doing? Are you playing?
Are we cussing out Yasser today?
I've just got on my nose.
Is Yasser getting cussed out today?
Of course he is. Why shouldn't he?
Why?
He's getting cussed out. I thought Arsenal was supposed to slap them, no? Were they not supposed to slap them?
Are we really going to cook Arsenal for winning?
Hold on. Let him land. Hold on. Because I want to hear Ahmed. Let him land.
Yes, get it. I needed this past reaction. Thank you. I needed this reaction. Listen,
let him land. Where are you going?
First of all, let's put the context here. Liam Rosinya, aka Matisse. So they're basically saying dead manager, innit? Dead manager. Right. No Palmer, no Caicedo, no Reece James, no Gusto. None of these players, right, innit? First of all, none of these big game players. And Pass are going to be like, oh, I don't care. We got the free.
No, just say your point. I don't want to hear your predictions or my opinion. Hurry up. Thank you.
This guy came in. Most of his players are out. And if it wasn't for Sanchez bozo moment, they could have at least gotten a draw. Do you get it? So cooking Yasser, yeah, seems a bit overcooked for me. Because if anything, how are you letting? I thought you had the best centre-back partnership. You let Garnacho score twice on your head top. This is why
you're a madman. Let me tell you why you're an absolute madman.
Exactly.
Let me tell you why you're a madman.
This is who you backed in the Salah debate. This is who you backed in the Salah debate.
Never back this absolute maniac. I laughed at one or
Takes
two
one to
comments.
know one, innit?
Outside
I
of
mean,
that,
yeah.
this guy's a maniac, bro. Let me tell you why you're an absolute maniac. You just talked about goalkeeping errors. Garnacho scored both those goals near post. Those are goalkeeping errors.
Well, Raya's the best goalkeeper.
Stupid man.
Raya's
It
the
was
best
a
goalkeeper.
Raya in goal. It was a Raya in goal.
Raya's the
This is
best
why you're
goalkeeper.
mad, man. It's Kepa.
Right,
You're
right.
mad.
Kepa's the best backup
man.
goalkeeper.
This is what I'm saying.
Kepa
You're
is
just a
your best
madman that
backup
just gives
goalkeeper.
things. You're a madman. All you
Kepa is
are
supposed to
is
be
just
your
a mad.
best
That's why you
backup
grow your
goalkeeper.
hair out like a madman.
Why
You're
is
a
your
mad
squad? You said
scientist.
about squad
Just a
depth.
mad scientist of mad opinions.
Kepa, you said
You're just
squad
saying
depth.
mad stuff. You're saying mad stuff. Like you're actually a madman.
So hold
These
on a
are,
minute. Why are you
I don't
using your
think it's
squad
even
depth?
your opinions. You're just saying stuff. You're just a madman. That's what you are.
Okay.
You know what this is? This is like communicating with someone that's just lost it, bro.
Wait,
Like he's gone through too much trauma in life. He's come out with a samurai sword and he just wants to chop people up, bro. We can't go back and forth when your thoughts are just mad, bro. You're saying mad stuff.
So
You
are
did
you
not
not supposed
watch
to use
that
squad
game.
depth?
Hold on. You did not watch that game and thought, oh wow, Chelsea just put Arsenal off the park. You didn't do that, bro. So have some shame.
No.
Have a little bit of shame. I know you finished 15th last year. You're still a recovering bumaholic, yeah. And now
I'm
you're
still more
7th.
successful than
And
you.
now your chest is a bit high. But just remember who you're communicating with. You're talking
I'm
to the
communicating
top
to a
dog.
man
Top dog
who's
in both
never seen
leagues.
armpits
Remember
in
who you
Champions
are.
League.
Remember
You know
who
that.
you are. Remember, you're
I'm
buzzing. Your manager's
communicating.
fired. Focus on your own trauma. This is a problem. You know what it's like when people have shit lives, yeah? They want to go on the internet and start cussing other people. That's the equivalent of what you're doing right now. Focus at home. That Man United home you got that is in hell. Focus inward. Go do some therapy. Deal with what you got inside you, bro. Deal with that. Deal with your only hope being Amad Diallo. That's why you're
Do you know
shouting from
what
the
inside
trees.
me is? Yeah?
Amad Diallo ain't playing for no one's team. Focus on that. Focus on it. Because you got the best attack in the league and you're just still bummy. Focus on therapy and healing inward. That's your problem. That's why you can't cut your trim. You ain't won 5 games in a row yet. Focus on your thing. I wanted to deal with Chelsea today because I'm smoking on the Chelsea pack. But you're talking too much. You're 7th. Have some respect. If you get Europa this year, that is an outstanding year for you.
So why have you not won Europa League?
Get back in your place. Get back in your place. You're not on the same level as no one on the panel. You're lucky you're on here. You're on here because they're your mates. Just remember that. You're on here because they're your mates, not because of your club. Just remember that.
You know what I've realized?
You're here because they're your mates. Your club has not. Your club is not good enough to have you on this panel.
Hassan can't find the plan that can play up after 11
Your club
lessons.
is not good enough to be on this panel. You don't belong here.
Yeah, Paz,
you're here because you're Hassan's mate.
Okay, خلاص, yeah. Paz,
your badge is on none of the pictures.
You know what's mad, yeah? Right, his Morgan's finished. You got it out of his system. Alhamdulillah, innit, yeah?
I haven't.
Listen,
Can I just understand, Ahmed, why I'm supposed to cook Arsenal for?
Listen. You know what, yeah? I don't want you to cook Arsenal. I want you, yeah, to wax lyrical about them and talk how amazing they are in it, because we've been doing that the past ages for stream.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You're chatting shit. No, you haven't.
I knew the Raya thing. He would absolutely be rage baited into that. And secondly, this guy,
there was no rage bait.
This guy,
you're just incorrect. You're just incorrect.
This guy's talking about.
There's no rage bait. You're not intelligent enough.
This guy is talking about focus on your club, bro. Every single person on this panel has smelt the Champions League more than once, bro. Do you get me? You're the only one.
Every single person on this panel,
you're the only one here.
Experience finishing 15th.
Bro,
you know that feeling. You know that very well. Hug the feeling and know it.
You're the only person here, yeah? Listen, Hussam, wallahi, I swear to God, yeah, the first interaction with Paz, the way how he talks, I thought he supported Barcelona or Madrid. Wallahi, I thought that. Yeah.
That was
I swear to God, I thought he supported Barcelona or Madrid.
Shit.
When he told me, listen, when I realized he was an Arsenal fan, yeah, and by the way, right now we're speaking, yeah, nothing has been set in stone in it, because last time I checked,
you didn't know who was in goal, and you tried to say it was rage bait. Just say you were unprepared and you didn't watch the game, bro.
Last time I checked, yeah, we was having a debate if there was to win a Carabao or an FA. Every single person in this panel, for the majority, said it's a failed season. Now this guy is coming out with bare chest, and he potentially might win a Carabao trophy. The same trophy.
And I still think the Carabao's a bomb trophy. I still think it's not enough.
You were saying, oh, if we win
a Carabao, I still think it's not enough. You're not making a change.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
But he said he'd rather us not win it than they win it. That's what.
So how is my energy hasn't changed, you idiot?
Bro, look at this.
Energy hasn't changed it. You're just a madman. This is what I keep telling people. Ahmed is just a madman, bro. He's just actually. Hold on. Ahmed. Let me ask you one question, and I want you to say,
"Well,
this
ain't Duolingo, innit,
no. I'm gonna ask you one question. I want you to say, "Well,
I'm not getting interviewed here."
Hold on. It's just one question. It's a panel show. It's a panel show. I want you to say, "Wallahi." Ahmed, let me ask the question, and then you cannot reply, or you can reply. Ahmed, did you watch the Arsenal Chelsea game? Ahmed, did you watch the Arsenal Chelsea game?
Yeah, second half. I watched the second half. I watched the second half. I
didn't
watch.
Say Wallahi, you watched. Hold on. Say Wallahi, you watched the whole second half.
Listen. I was in the gym.
Just say it. Ahmed, just say Wallahi, you watched the second half.
I was watching it on E4, bro, on the second half in the gym.
Just say Wallahi, you watched the whole second half.
Are you deaf? Oh,
so no. I want to hear it clearly.
I watched the second half in the gym on E4, bro. Liverpool flipping Chelsea versus Arsenal in the second half. Can I get the Wallahi?
Can I watch the No, I want to hear it. I want to hear specifically. Brother. I watched the whole of the second half, Wallahi. I want to hear. I watched the whole of the second half, Wallahi. That's what I want to hear.
Wallahi, I had the game on in the second half. Absolutely, I did.
Why does this sentence keep changing? I watched the whole of the second half, Wallahi. Just say that sentence to me.
Wallah, bro, I said, does this guy want me to?
You keep changing the sentence to I had it on and that.
Bro. Wallahi, I watched it, bro. Wallahi, I watched it. And lastly, you're talking about
again. This is what I'm saying. This is my problem. You've come here with chess or something you haven't even watched. How dare you be this passionate? How dare you? How dare you come here with this passion and you didn't even watch the game? How dare you? You just come here to troll.
Okay, so you tell me why should Chelsea get cooked then?
Let's move. Can we move on? Because we've now established you're a madman. You haven't watched it. Like you're just a maniac.
Why should Chelsea get cooked then? For what? Why should Chelsea get cooked?
Because they lost. What are we doing here? That's what.
Because
they lost. How are you chatting shit to me after I've won a game?
So
Arsenal were the only team people try to chat shit to when we win.
Who was the favorite? Who was the favorite?
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
I'm just asking, who was the favorite?
We won the game, and you're trying to chat shit to me. The base of argument is stupid as hell. Your base of your argument, you're just a maniac, bro. You're actually a madman because you have no point. You just hate. You're hate, and this is why I say focus inward. Focus inward. Focus inward, please.
Your pads. It's only one leg in it. So right now. So
if it's only one leg, why are we cooking then? Did you get it?
Like, I genuinely don't understand.
Ahwa episode 225.
No one's even been cooked yet. You just tried to cook me, you idiot. This is what I'm saying. You're some madman.
Me?
You can't know this madman up here. He can't even keep up with the conversation, bro. He's done 7 Zans today, bro. This guy's off a perk, bro. I swear down. This guy has to be off a perk, bro. I'm telling you now. Bro, if we can't cook Chelsea for losing, but we can cook me for winning, like what are we doing here?
Who said? Listen, yo. I said
I'm gonna say I want to say something about
go on
I said that, and I want to say I said something on my video. Unless people need to admit that they have agendas or they think Arsenal are very good, the Arsenal are supposed to go to Stamford Bridge and come back with the win and still get cooked because they allowed 2 goals. I want to hear no argument from anyone.
Well, okay? I can't lie more. I think you took it too far there. The reason why
hold on. Then I'm gonna tell you something. I'm watching Paramount Plus here. I don't know who the commentators were. They were English people. And they were like, oh, Arsenal might not leave the stadium, the happy people here. I'm like, what? They just went to Stamford Bridge, regardless of the fucking circumstances. If they fucking stood on their heads and they won at Stamford Bridge 3-2, taking it back to the Emirates, and you are saying the Arsenal shouldn't leave Stamford Bridge happy, people are mad. Which is Ahmed's point, which is why it aligns up with what Ahmed is saying. Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we cook Arsenal? Have we reduced Chelsea to the level of Wolves? Now, when Arsenal should go and cook Wolves at home, they did it. What happened to football? Didn't Chelsea have Andre Santos? Didn't they have Esteva? Didn't have Kukurea? Didn't have Shalaba and Fofana? Weren't Chimpong there? Isn't it at Stamford fucking Bridge? Wallahi, I don't care if my auntie is playing for Inter. If I'm fucking playing at home against my rival, I consider my club big. I want to win. I don't care if it's my brother and my nephews and my niece playing for Inter. I'm not sitting here accepting Chelsea saying, well, it is fucking respectful that we lost only. We brought it back. We have hope. Man, guys, you playing at home. This is Chelsea versus Arsenal. Arsenal just went to Stamford Bridge. I don't give a shit if it's Sanchez's mistake. I don't give a shit if your auntie's mistake. You lost at home. It's imagine if Man United go to Anfield and whatever who makes a mistake and they fucking won. Liverpool fans would get cooked for weeks just for fucking losing, regardless of the context and the circumstances. This is a London derby, and Arsenal just went to home of Chelsea, walked away with a win, and then
Well,
go
why-
back
I'm
to
trying to
Emirates.
understand.
And I'm having Ahmad here telling me, Ahmad, that we should, by the way, shouldn't we ask questions about
Why is he
Arsenal?
acting as if Chelsea
Arsenal.
beating Chelsea is a flex? So how's it?
Okay,
It is a flex.
great.
Oh my goodness. No. See? He's come out now. He's come out.
You're a club
He's here. He's come out now.
You're a club
No.
Yeah, but I know,
I
no,
said-
but
that's
I
why
know
I
that
started-
Ahmed doesn't
that's
rate
why
my
I
club,
started.
innit? I know.
Unless you
So
want to reduce Chelsea to the mediocre club that big teams like Arsenal can go to their ground and snatch a win and come back, right? So I don't want anyone to tell me Chelsea should do this. Chelsea should do that. If you consider yourself a big club, nobody should come to your home, grab
Yeah, I'll
your
be real,
chair
yes,
and
sir.
go,
You're on your own with that one, bro.
By the way, I
Okay,
want
but
them to know,
let me
Ahmed
go
a couple
now,
weeks
bro.
ago
Let
was
me go
telling
now.
me that Chelsea are a threat, by the way. Just letting everyone know. Now, everyone should beat them. And it's free there. It's easy. Stamford Bridge, easy point. And this is why I say I've clocked you. The same way I clock Hamza, I'm onto you as well. You're just a madman. You're an agenda madman. And that's one thing that you are. Because last week, when they were close to us, man, we're telling me, oh, I think Chelsea can do this. I think Chelsea can do that. You're not just going to do this to Chelsea. Now it's everyone should just go to Stamford Bridge and get a result. Because the reality is, for me, when we go to Stamford Bridge, if we didn't lose, the tie's over. We've only, I think at home, there's one. I think at home, there's only one game we haven't won. So for me, if you're coming back to the Emirates, you're done out.
Anyone with common sense would tell you that Chelsea weren't on anything this season.
You're chatting mad shit.
Play
So
the
that means no one's
Listen,
got common
I
sense.
don't
then.
agree with you
Because
Ahmed,
you all
innit? I
told
think
me
you're
that.
doing
Play the
right
clip.
shit, but I think
And this is why I've maintained the fact that I believe this team can go the distance in the title race, because this league is rubbed out. It's been shit for years. The problem is we've been on a rebuild during that point. But now this is our best opportunity to take advantage of that. The fact that the table toppers couldn't kill us, they're meant to be mentality monsters, meant to be 90-minute merchants, all of that, they didn't have anything for us. 10 men or 11 men. That might... I'm sick to death of having to explain why Chelsea are good. We're second in the table. We bought PSG off the park. We bought Barcelona off the park. It's time to acknowledge that this ain't the same Chelsea from the banter era. This is a better Chelsea squad that will turn up for anybody that steps up.
Here's the reality, Mo and Hassan. I'm going to direct it to you two. And I want you to corroborate my story here. I'm going to go through some things that we've done, yeah? And you can tell me if people now look at them as meaty. We bopped, even when we slapped Real Madrid, man were telling me, oh, Real Madrid are now shit. Before the game, it was Real Madrid are going to pop you. We popped Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are the best team in the world. They're the best thing going in the world. They're unbeaten. This company here, company that. We did that. We beat them. Oh, it's only the Bundesliga. They're not even that good. Company got relegated. Then we packed in Spurs. Even man was saying now Spurs are meaty. Now we packed in Chelsea. Now they're meaty. Everyone we put in a pack is now meaty after we do it. Why is that? Before we packed in Aston Villa are a real force, a true force to be reckoned with in the Prem. As soon as we pack them in, you know what? Emery ain't got a big enough squad, and Emery failed at us.
not really, bro. I think everyone give you credit for being
This is the
Aston Villa.
problem. Everything is meaty after we do it.
All right,
Before
everyone
we
give
pack
them
them
credit
in,
for
they're the
everyone
best
gives
thing
them
since
credit for
sliced bread.
slapping Arsenal.
This is the
That's
problem.
what
You're
I'm
all
saying.
revisionist.
Right.
After we pack them in, now they're meaty. But before, they're the best thing going. This is the problem,
when Arsenal won against Newcastle, it was like, but Newcastle has 14th.
This is what But before it was Newcastle, are the worst place to go. Like, can we pick a side?
He's
pick it up
actually
and
right,
just
though.
do it?
Wallah, I gotta say, he's right, though. He's right.
It's poor, bruv. It's poor. It's poor. None of you know. And then even this guy now is telling me, "Oh, what do you mean? Everyone should go to Chelsea and win at Stamford Bridge." Like everyone's just running through Chelsea, bro. Because they got. But before, when they were unbeaten in however many games, it was Chelsea are a real force to be reckoned with. Now they're just meaty.
No, hold on.
Hold
I want to have the last super chat now. The last super chat now. The last super chat right now. Right now. The narrative was Chelsea can beat anyone on their day. When Arsenal wins it, it's Chelsea are shit. Wallah al-Azim, I had the comment, the both at like the studio in Paramount Plus, they were like, well, but Chelsea's a cup team. I bet on the, like today, I'm like, who do you think you'll win? Chelsea today, it's a cup team. You never rule out Chelsea in the cup. When Arsenal won, well, Arsenal should be upset by winning only
Who's
3-2.
this directed to, though? Who's this directed to? Because I've never rated
Everyone, not only you,
no, but
everyone.
No, but it can't be directed at.
Ahmed, when we do shows, it's not only to you. It's not only to you. It's to the Chelsea fans. It's the people in the chat that keep telling us Chelsea are better than Arsenal in the cups. You will pop them. Arsenal will like, the people that said I would rather face Arsenal in the cup than Chelsea.
Who said that?
No,
Yeah, but there's something to do with that, though.
a lot of people told us this. And when we said the Arsenal are way more structured team right now, Chelsea don't show the same DNA as the Chelsea before, right? They're like, no, but Chelsea always have the heritage. Always have the heritage. You know what? They're gonna do this. No, Arsenal need to be worried. I'm like, not really, to be honest with you. I think Chelsea might get something, but for Arsenal to go and win at the Stamford Bridge 3-2, I don't get, like, no one here should actually say anything but well done, Arsenal. You literally go into the Emirates where you haven't. You have to pick them up. You have to. I know it hurts.
Ahmed,
you have to.
Ahmed,
you have to, Ahmed.
You have to.
You're the better team. I understand that, but I just
You
think
guys have to.
Ahmed, yes, the tie is done.
Well, I don't get this.
No, 90%. Ahmed,
The tie is
Arsenal
done,
haven't lost. Ahmed, Arsenal haven't lost a game this season at the Emirates. Arsenal have only drawn 2 games at the Emirates, let alone lost. So why would I bet on Chelsea to go to the Emirates and win? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, anybody, the last thing
Hold on.
I'm sorry, guys. The last thing I'm going to say about this, anybody from now until the second leg that tells me on panels or on shows, regardless if it's here, MHF, Football Terrace, Footage Mo, on Baz's channel, on Yasser, on Ahmed, that comes in here about Chelsea, you know what? You got to be worried about Chelsea. You're just saying an edgy opinion, hoping it will stick, and then you come and say, I told you so.
Anything against Arsenal.
Logically speaking, Ahmed, logically speaking, there are no signs of me to bet on Chelsea to go to the Emirates and win. Based on what?
Okay, Ahmed, wait. I got a question, though.
Things happen in fucking football. Barcelona came back from 4-0.
Wow, we heard it.
It happens in football. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
You cannot build an argument based on things happen in football. Anything can happen. You know what? Somalia might win.
You're basically reducing Chelsea to Brentford that way.
No. Let me go. Ahmed, wait. Look, essentially, you just said anything can happen in football. So the unbeaten record at home can change. So it doesn't mean it's set in stone. That's one. 2, if you look at, we were missing, I think, 3-4 key players. No, wait. We were missing like 3-4 key players. Yeah. So essentially, if we were very close without them to Arsenal in terms of the scoreline, we still have a chance. 3-2 is not far. It's 2 legs. I understand that the way they played and the way we played, the 3-2 doesn't tell the full story. I get that, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you got no chance. No one has no chance. This is the bit that I don't understand. Can you explain that, or are you just gonna tell me I have no chance? Khalas, the leg's over.
Logically speaking, all the signs say that 99% or 95% the tie is over.
With the team
let me ask you something. Do you think Newcastle have a chance?
I have a random manager.
Do you think Newcastle
have a random manager?
Do you think Newcastle have a chance?
You was up front.
I'm asking
and I'm facing their starting 11, and you're telling me that I can't.
Do you think Newcastle have a chance?
What, against City?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. What is it? 2-0.
I'm asking you, do you think Newcastle have a chance?
Yeah, they got a chance. 2-0. It's 2-0. You never know. That could be one penalty, one corner.
By the way, I'm going to tell you guys something for real about football. And this is just footy judgment in general. From now on until the end of, inshallah, in 10 years, we'll all be friends still. If anyone tells me that his analysis of football, anything can happen in football, I have no response to you. And that's not how I analyze football. Maybe you analyze football that anything can happen. I don't analyze football like
That's
this.
my problem with Ahmed.
I'm
though. Like,
alhamdulillah, I'm a
we're
scientist.
speaking like Chelsea's Wolves. It's crazy.
I'm a scientist. I have a degree in science, right? I analyze football. There are intangibles and everything. But to be honest, to minimize football analysis to anything can happen in football, that is something I cannot debate. If you're going to analyze situations, if you're going to analyze...
You want to know why I agree with Mo? Because
anything can
before
happen is absolutely
Before
ridiculous.
Barnsley came to Anfield, anything can happen in football. Barnsley
That's
can
it.
beat-
But anyone that would pick Barnsley to win would be your betting and hoping it's a shot in the dark. Basically.
Yeah, but if I told Hussam, yo, you're gonna concede a goal or 2 goals with Barnsley, you're gonna laugh and say, nah, we'll keep clean sheet.
No, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but that's not the point. I'm
But if
saying
people level it out, Liverpool, Barnsley.
By the way,
you're going-
I'm
okay,
not directing this to
let's
you,
use
Yasser.
numbers. Let's use numbers.
No.
I'm not
let's
directing
use
this to
numbers.
you, but I'm
I
going to tell you
understand.
something.
I understand.
But I'm
Momo,
it's
one
Yasser,
second,
you
let
know,
me
I'm
ask
sorry,
Yasser
sorry.
for a number.
Yasser, you are a man of, sorry, Osam, you are a man that is smart man, and I know you're a smart man.
Mhm.
Anything can happen in football is not football analysis. It's not something to build on. That is not how we work.
You cannot build your hope based
You
on
cannot
anything
build your hope
Yes,
in anything can happen in football.
Currently, it's Manchester City 2, Newcastle 0,
Uh-huh.
and Chelsea 3, Arsenal 2. The next games are at the Etihad and at the Emirates. What percentage chance you give Newcastle of going through?
It's a low percentage chance.
Give me,
Give me a number.
30%.
30, like 3-0.
Yeah, 30%.
Madman. There's too many madmen on this panel. There's too many
But
madmen.
they have a 30% chance of going through, which tells you.
There's too many madmen on the panel. That's way too
You're
close
saying
to
if
50%.
Newcastle played the game at the Etihad 10 times, they're going to win 3-0, 3 out of 10 times?
Well, not 3-0, but I'm saying it's
To
a
go
one-off.
through, yani, whatever. 2-0
Has to
and
go
then
through,
10.
big man.
Because this is the thing about 2 legs. You can turn up one game, you can turn up in one leg, and then you crumble in the second. I'm not saying that's the vast majority what can happen. Our logic would tell maybe City's going through.
Okay, so,
I think
so
we would
what
all
are
pick
Yes,
to
sir.
say
Are you
City going through,
hopeful? Yes, sir. Are you hopeful that you can turn this around at Emirates?
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
And do you feel confident?
Not necessarily confident. It's more based on hope.
So what chance are you giving yourself at the Emirates?
I just feel like if I have more
At
players
least he said
coming
it's
back.
based on hope. At least he
No,
said
but
it's based on hope.
for me, it's more if I've got more players coming back in that team, I can't play worse than I played today.
Do you play well? Okay, let me. Do you play well
think we
today? You
played
think you
all
played
right.
well?
He said it's based on
Hold
hope.
on.
So
Hold
fair
on.
enough.
I think you played well. Did you
Not
play
well.
well in the last 3 games? Right?
The last 3 games was what Charlton.
No, the last 7 games. The last 7 games. Did you play
No,
well?
we didn't play well.
You didn't play well. What is the common denominator? What is the word, guys? Dominant. What is the word?
Denominator.
Denominator. What's the common denominator that changed today from the last games? That you played well today and you were like dominant and stuff like this. There is one thing that changed. There's one thing that changed.
New manager.
No,
I know what he's gonna say. Caicedo.
no, not really. Not really.
What mistakes?
No.
The goalkeeper.
Palmer.
The guy that happens to be injured every time it's time to play Arsenal. But I'm not ready for that conversation.
Yeah, I don't fall for any of that. Because if that was the case, I
How
would
do
have
you
been.
mean,
I would have been the first guy
just-
to say that.
My
He just
point is,
happened
I
injured
actually
every day.
think I like Palmer a lot. I don't think they are able to. Only Poch was able to utilize Palmer.
No. I just think that he
Anybody
this
else?
injury
By the
thing. He's
way?
been injured for a year. Now the club just wants to ease him in,
Cover
and
it.
they're saying they don't want to risk him for this game.
You think that if there is a game to risk Palmer, you don't risk him in this game?
But we would, but they wouldn't. Because when Maresca got sacked, they told Sky Cover that apparently we don't really care about the Carabao Cup.
Oh,
They
okay.
briefed them. So
So what they care
essentially,
about? They're gonna winning the Premier League then.
but that's the own. That's what the board briefed the Sky
Your
Sports.
owners are weird.
That's what I'm saying. The manager's coming out saying he wants to win, but I'm saying in general, he's come out. Bro, look at the lineup, bro.
Weirder than
Mo,
that.
listen. The lineup came out
for like a year or something.
Mo, listen to this here. The lineup come out. Before the lineup came out, we heard rumors Reece James got picked in training. The lineup comes out, he's not in there. Then he said, he had a knock. He'll probably be available on the weekend. Then he said Gittins fell ill 2 hours ago. I'm saying Dalab fell ill 2 hours ago. Yeah, I mean, that means someone else is bringing this lineup. We're losing, and this guy brought on Tosin. Why would you just bring on Tosin? We know that usually they make the small mistakes here and there, which can cost us. Do you get what I'm saying? You're at home.
I was told that big clubs always go for every trophy, though. I've received a few monologues about big club mentality from you lot. Like,
yeah, but listen to this though.
That doesn't sound like big club mentality.
When Maresca was here, he told us Palmer's ready to play 90 minutes. All of a sudden, he's not ready to play anymore. Then yesterday they told us apparently the board started putting some medical guy behind the bench to see whether Maresca's gonna take the player off at a certain time or not, as they agreed. The whole point for me is you're looking at this. Yeah, bro, man are telling me stop moaning about lineups missing. Arsenal played their best, strongest lineup besides playing Timber left back and Ben White right back. Can it? Am I right or wrong? This is the team that is going to challenge.
I hear all of that, but like, are you going to win 2-0 though? Like,
no. Your team. But listen to this though. My team ain't good enough to challenge.
No, but
I'm playing. I got a new manager. He's playing. I got a new manager. Goose playing up front. That he ended up taking off. Do you get me? So, bro, I don't know what to expect. People keep saying Brian, bro. Everyone was telling me.
Can I pose a question to the panel real quick?
Pass before you go.
Everyone was telling me Kepa was the second best goalkeeper. It's the right decision to make. You play him in cup games, isn't it? You can't play
the second best goalie in what? Wait. Kepa was the second best goalie in what?
Backup goalkeeper that everyone had. That's what we kept telling me.
No, forget about Kepa for a sec, yeah?
What?
I'll be real in it, yeah. Yeah, so your club's cooked in it. It's been cooked for a while. Let's just admit it now, yeah.
So like you're gonna tell me my club's cooked.
Your club's been cooked for a while.
For a while.
Bro, your club's been cooked longer than mine.
Your club, listen, Chelsea have been Chelsea have been cooked.
Why are you telling me my club's cooked?
Listen. Chelsea, yeah, are finishing it. It's an end of an era, by the way, for Chelsea, innit? Listen, it's all right, man. It's an end of an era. You get
He's just annoyed because Sancho never stayed, blood. You know what I'm saying? If we were going to take care of Sancho, we did it.
Listen.
You know
Listen. Chelsea will...
I never said... One sec, Ahmed. I never said anything about Sanchez being close to Raya and all that. You know what it is? Arsenal fans always like that. Do you get me? They just want validation. They want everyone to stroke their ego. Oh, we get it. You won the game. We get it. You won this game. But come and chat to me when you win both legs and you're through to the final, and then we're like, you know what, you're into the final, cool. Do you get me? You ain't won. You
just went on a whole sympathy monologue, and you're talking to me about validation. If I ever did that feel sorry for me monologue,
I'm not saying feel sorry for me. I'm just stating my excuses.
Bro, I know more about your club now than I ever did because of your little sympathy monologue you just did for 20 minutes, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear about your board.
You didn't win the league for 20 years. Same thing.
Man, I'm telling me the board are stopping. They're bringing in new medical people to.
We've been hearing monologues from you now for the last 6 years since your manager came in, bro.
If I ever muttered that monologue you just gave, man will tell me that I'm begging for sympathy. But you just went on a feel sorry for me. Cole Palmer's injured. This guy's injured. This guy's. Bro, what the hell are
I think you like waffling because let me be honest here. Yeah? Simon Mo, everyone here knows. They've seen the group.
We won, and we came to your gaff and got a result. And now you're telling me that you're gonna come to my gaff and win earlier. Lock in, man. Concentrate. Concentration.
You seen the MHF group chat earlier?
What about it?
Everyone was saying we're not winning. They're all saying congratulations.
Okay, so you guys give up on the club.
You didn't think that.
So you guys give up on the club. So you guys give up on the club.
No, wait. I'm saying they gave up before they even saw the line.
What about you? What about you? Did you give up?
No, I didn't give up. I had a bit of hope.
Give up. So why are you quoting them?
Now you're
I'm trying to explain to you. People had no hope before the game. The Arsenal fans were telling me when they saw the lineup, you're getting slapped. I didn't say anything. I came here. I'm saying, listen, my team ain't done well. They ain't done good enough. I'm not asking for excuses. I'm not asking for anyone to tell me, listen, it's going to be good next year.
You did get slapped.
I don't want. Huh?
You did get slapped.
Bro, 3-2. I know you beat us on the pitch and that, but it's 3-2.
You got slapped. You got slapped, bro. Like, let's have it right. You got slapped and at your gaff. That's your what you needed to get a result at your gaff to go through. Like, let's have it right, bro. You got slapped. Let's have it right, brother. You got slapped at your gaff at the notorious Stamford Bridge.
3-2 is not a slapping,
the Tory fans are loud.
You're always talking about everyone else.
No, because you don't love XG. You don't love XG, so let's use XG. You don't love.
I don't use no XG.
You had 0. No, because you don't quote XG. You don't love these stats. So our XG was like 5 times yours. So you don't love that. You got packed, bro. You got
but it's not on the board, is
and
it?
It was free. The pack was free, bro. And the player you lot hate was the guy that even kept you in the game with 2 shitty lucky little goals from 2 meaty goalie mistakes. Yeah, so the guy you hate is the guy that gave you hope.
Hamza, what are you doing here? This guy just joined. Do you think you could just turn up an hour and a half into the show?
No, I don't want Hamza on the show.
You got moved to.
Let's take a democratic vote. What are you doing here, Hamza? We're doing here, Hamza, an hour and a half. Are you taking the piss?
Are you taking the hospital, bro?
I want to hear Hamza monologue before you go.
I'm looking for Margehi. I'm looking for Margehi, Crystal Palace Football Club. I've been looking for him for some.
Oh, you know what? Ban this guy, bro.
I've been looking for Margehi.
By the way, I want you to know, Hamza, I will be coming back to this point.
Margehi,
if we get Margehi, I will be coming to this clip.
Coming. My boy's coming. My boy's coming, man. How you guys doing, man? Big up everyone, man.
Why didn't you turn up, you fraud?
Bro, I was at work, wallah. Wallah, I was at work.
That's the first wallah I've heard today that's truthful.
I was at work till now, man, bro. I've been working. I want to dunk on people. Listen, I want to dunk on a fraud there that's been knocked out in 7 Afcon.
I think he's going to talk about me.
All that. We already finished.
Alhamdulillah.
You ain't gonna just turn up an hour and a half in and just start speaking about it. We're gonna read supers and end anyway, Hamza. You came too late.
Masala, running down the street. Hey, Sam, let me just say about Chelsea quickly. Chelsea, first year, I want to say, wallahi, listen, 3 things quickly. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah?
Yes.
Wallahi, wallahi, cry me a river. Wallahi, cry me a river. I'm so happy Mo Salah's not won the Afcon. Wallahi, I am celebrating Sadio Mane.
What does this have to do with
the
Chelsea?
world loves.
What does this have to do with Chelsea? I just muted
That
you.
was a decoy. That was a decoy.
I am happy. I know. Sam, I know how painful that feels for Mo. But guess what? 1 shot on target against Senegal. And Omar Mamouche is the only guy that had that shot.
Hamza, we have no time for monologue.
Done.
An hour and a half.
Wallahi, you can cry.
An hour and a half.
Wallahi, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah? Wallahi, Hissam, quickly.
What? Yeah, baby, we have to do Superchats and end, Hamza. Yeah, it's an hour and a half in. Wallah, you turned up too late.
Sam,
you could have booked an hour and a half ago. You turn up now.
No, but I've finished work quickly. Last thing, yeah. You know the fact, yeah. I had a Liverpool fan say, Arsenal fan say this. Wallah, it's not me. He said to me this. Wallah, he said, I dare Declan Rice wins the Premier League. Uncomfortable conversation on Steven Gerrard. Wallah, he said to me. I said, how dare you? Wallah. He said, Hamza, forget what they compared Henry.
You know what it is, yo, Paz. You know what it is, yeah? He just came into the room and just kicked the can of pain, you know. He just came into your room and he just kicked the can of pain and left.
Let me read these Superchats before we end.
This guy's a piece of shit. I swear down, this guy's a piece of shit.
He definitely is. By the way, just so everyone knows, Wallahi, I didn't remove him. He removed himself, by the way. He's probably still speaking without realizing he's not even on the stream.
Yeah,
Mo, is this Fratesi guy worth signing? Ahmed, who's better, Salah, Sherky, or Amad Diallo?
Sherky, Diallo, Salah.
For Ahmed, it goes like Messi, Neymar, Amad Diallo. That's how the ranking goes.
No. He's Amad Diallo's before them.
Yeah.
Do you think Amad Diallo's better than Neymar, Ahmed?
I'm surprised he ain't got a shirt.
Bro, listen, yeah, bro. What kind of stupid question is that?
Of course, Amad Diallo's better. Of course. Hamza, خلص, drive home. Drive home, Hamza, حبيبي. Drive home, Hamza. خلاص, forget joining this. We're gonna end literally. Fratesi is better than Enzo by a mile. Bro, there's no way he's saying. Mo, is this true?
Yes, yeah. I don't know who's. Yeah, Marco. No, Marco. No, it's not.
Compare Afcon to Euros, African nations to European, but change the context to clubs. Do fair comparisons, like playing games with rule change. But he did do fair comparisons because we are comparing the difference between Egypt players and Senegal players, and the difference between a Belgian player and a France player. There is a difference between you are a star player at Tottenham versus a guy who's a star player at Chelsea versus star player at Pyramids Cleopatra and star player at like West Ham Everton. So that's the difference. So he made it a fair comparison. You're just a fraud. We defended with 9 to 10. What do you expect from the attack? I agree with this. 36-year-old Mkhitaryan is better than Enzo. Marco, why are you on Enzo? I don't get it.
He's not a Chelsea fan, and he's an Arsenal fan.
He's Arsenal. I think Marco's an Arsenal fan.
Yes,
Sure he's an
Arsenal.
Arsenal fan.
Yeah, but I just don't get why the Enzo thing.
Probably because you like him.
Maybe because you like Enzo more than anyone else.
Best Chelsea midfielder. Big up to Fonzie, says Ahmed's the kind of guy that goes next free throw is for sure. Trust me, dog. After going 0 for 56 shoots, misses again.
Big up.
Wow. Big up,
That's a
Fonzie.
big up.
Big up. Cook his ass. Arteta's the biggest checkbook manager fraud.
Top of the league. Top of the league. You change your picture and you're still fucking ugly. Next.
Madness is what Hamid is saying. This Ahmed guy is just trolling. He's chatting crap. Then Gunnar P comes back and says
Depends what mood I'm in.
the usual anti-Arsenal agenda, Mo. And when they have nothing to say, they go, you haven't won the Champions League crap. Ahmed is shameless.
Oh, of course it's a Sakistan, bro. Of course it's him. Bloody hell, that says everything, doesn't it?
Big
Bloody
sack.
hell.
Big
The,
sack,
the,
man.
the biggest, the most sensitive fan base ever.
Man said big
But you know
sack.
what's mad? No, but Hussam, you know what's crazy?
Here
I
we
swear
go.
to you, I've watched the past 4 Ahwas here on replay. Not a single,
Sorry to
no
hear
one
that.
was really cooking Arsenal like that. So I don't know why they're fuming.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Yeah,
Am
I
speaking
don't think
Chinese?
we haven't cooked Arsenal in like.
When
Exactly,
we
bro.
win, okay, hold on. Let me explain something to you. When we win, Arsenal is probably normally last, or we don't talk about them. The only
What do
time
you
we
mean?
talk about
That's
Arsenal,
normal. That's Ahwa though.
the
Well,
main
I'll
time
be
we
honest,
spoke
yeah.
about
I've won
the main time we
games,
spoke about Arsenal
we
was
didn't
when
mention.
we was going for a rough patch, and
No.
some of those games we won, and man was
Yes,
talking-
but Paz, that's the spirit of the show though. We cook.
I'm cool,
We
but
don't-
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm overly cool with that.
That's why I
But
told
him
Ahmed we
acting-
cannot
But
cook
him acting
Arsenal
like there's
for
no
winning.
bias. But him acting like there's no bias is stupid. There's obviously Arsenal bias. You're just tone deaf.
Yeah, but
You don't
that's
see
why I
it.
told Ahmed we cannot cook Arsenal for winning. It's wrong by definition.
brother.
You know.
In fact, you're trying to cook us right now, you idiot. What are we doing
Yeah.
here, bro? You tried to cook us the day after we won.
Sam, you've changed sides, haven't you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This is
No,
this is
it's just the reality.
nah.
You tried
This
to
is
cook us. Ahmed, did you not try to set it as if we
Change
were going
side
to
on
cook Arsenal
what?
today? Did you not do that?
Listen, I'm just chilling in. I didn't try to set up
Ahmed,
anything.
did you not say, hold on, why are we cooking Chelsea? We should be cooking Arsenal. Did you not do that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
you
say
literally
that.
said that.
So you did say that. So that is that not bias?
But listen, I don't control the show.
No, it's
Hello.
what you said. It's what you tried to do.
I'm innocent.
What
That's-
you said
That's
though.
clear bias. That's clear
I
bias.
said it, but
What
listen.
you
That's
said.
literally clear bias. You just
Listen,
proved your whole
you
monologue
can
wrong.
sway the conversation into
I'm not
different
swaying
ways.
anything. I'm not swaying anything. I'm just literally proving everything you just said wrong. Your mouth's off it.
The amount of gaslighting Ahmed is doing right now is insane.
I'm just making no. See,
Me,
this is the
that's
thing. You
why,
don't
yeah.
think that he's intelligent enough to do that. He's not.
I
He actually
said
don't know. His
when
mouth's off
when
it.
we switched to the Arsenal Chelsea topic, I'm like, okay, guys, let's talk about Arsenal Chelsea. And Ahmed's like, what are we gonna cook Yasser? That's your first statement. Yeah, laugh.
Facts.
God. You have
He's
to win
not,
at the
I
end.
promise
even
you,
if
he
not.
doesn't know what he's doing, bro. I
That's
promise
what
you,
I'm
he doesn't know
saying.
what
There
he's
is
doing.
no hope. I'll be honest. Chelsea fans just give up. Why can't we criticize Arsenal when the first goal shouldn't have counted? No Caicedo, no Palmer, and they let Garnacho score twice. No one is telling you don't criticize Arsenal for conceding 2 goals. But if a team that is going home in the next leg are 3-2 up away from home, then why should I cook them?
If Chelsea come and
If it was 3-0, I
Chelsea
get what
come
you're saying.
and give us a
3-2 is
game at them,
different.
it's cool.
Yeah, I'm
3-0
3-0. You
away
wouldn't be on
is a
the
great
panel.
result.
Yes, sir. If you lost at home 3-0 to Arsenal, yes, sir, you wouldn't show up. Like if
No, I would be
you lost
annoyed.
3-0 at home,
No, I don't.
if you
duck,
lost
wallah.
3-0 at home, you wouldn't
can't
drop.
say-
you just go on this
You're
way.
right.
Just
Yeah, I would be
How do-
embarrassed,
how do-
but I wouldn't.
Don't have it.
We're normalizing
guy
this
drew to
loss at
Palmer, bro.
home
You can't-
thing
you
from
can't-
rivals. Hold on, Ahmed. Wallahi, we're normalizing the loss from homes thing. Is like, yes, it just said 3-0 casually. Guys, there is no world where football just move on if Arsenal or Chelsea lose from the rival at home 3-0. Football just doesn't move
I
on.
don't get it. I
Like this.
understand that, but I'm saying if it was 3-0, I would understand it because that also meant the whole tie is over and we
The
didn't
tie is
perform X, Y, and Z. And
Okay,
We're
but
not
here's
going
the
to
thing.
break the
I
mold of
think-
us not losing.
there's a difference
I
between
think the
3-2
tide
and
over even now.
The
That's
tie's
you,
over.
innit? That's your opinion. That's
You know
fine.
what? The
There's
tie is
more
over.
logic to support the tie is over.
Yeah,
There's more logic
The
to
tie
support
is
the tie
over. Arsenal are going to slap up Chelsea next leg, and they're going to
If
win
we
the whole
draw, they're out. They're done.
Ahmed
We
is
have
missing
not
the
lost
point.
at home.
Ahmed
No,
is
no,
missing
I'm
the point.
agreeing.
Ahmed, you want to know why the title is over? You want to know why the game is over?
No, I agree.
Because-
It's over.
Yeah, but you want to know why? Because Arsenal don't even need to win. 1-1 draw and they go through. 0-0, whatever. Keep
We are
clean
not
sheet
going
and
to
go
lose
through.
at the Emirates, brother. Come on,
Okay.
concentrate.
That's
If we
fine.
do, you see me, I'll be even cooking Arsenal more than you, bro. I'll
Yeah,
tell
you
you
can't
that for
choose.
free. It'll
Yeah,
be
you
me
can't
at the
choose.
front,
Listen,
bro.
man. Listen, I've seen more threat in a lamppost, mate. What's this guy talking about, bro? Come on now. Yeah, what's this guy talking? What's this guy talking about, bro?
I didn't get
Listen,
what that
just
meant.
win it. Just listen,
You guys
just
know
win.
that Al
I didn't get that. What do you,
Listen,
what do you
yeah,
mean
just
by that?
listen. Win the trophy.
What
win
do you
the
mean? What do you mean by that? Explain that. What do you mean? by that?
Win the Carabao Cup, yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that though?
What?
You see more threat in the lamppost. I don't get it. What do you
Listen,
mean?
yeah, because the lampposts don't move. It don't
What do you mean
move,
by
and
that?
you're moving. Listen. Win the Carabao
What do you
Cup. yeah.
mean? But what do you mean? I don't get it. What
Win
do you
the
mean by that?
Carabao Cup.
Yeah, but what did
and
you
then we
mean
can
by
have
that,
a
though?
conversation.
What did you mean by that though?
What do you mean? What did I mean by that?
What did you mean? You see more threat in the lamppost. I didn't get it.
Lampposts aren't fretful. There's no
So
fret
what?
in a lamppost.
What did you mean? Like, what's the?
He's
threat
calling
that
you a puss, yo.
I'm saying that you saying, oh, I'm gonna do this. No one's threatened. No one,
What did I say I was gonna do?
bro. Am I speaking
Yeah,
Bosnian?
but what's the threat that I made?
No, am I speaking Bosnian or
No,
speaking
I'm
Chinese?
asking
or
you
just
for the
English?
threat that I made to make what you
Bro,
said.
the way how-
Actually,
Yeah.
Chinese is not a language. It's
Bro,
called
the way
Mandarin.
how
Next
he's talking
super
to
chat,
the
bro. I
Arsenal
have to
thing,
go
yeah.
work.
Just tell me the threat that I made.
Listen, for as much as Arsenal winning, you would think that this guy, yeah, has won a treble by now. I swear to you with how he's moving.
Yeah, this
All
is a
I've said is what's the threat that I made.
I swear to you, bro.
All I've said is what's the threat I made. I don't understand.
Brother.
Ahmed, you want to know why you're perfect for Ahwa? You're an elite gaslighter. You're actually
Me
elite.
gaslight. So what do I gaslight? I never gaslight.
I think you give him way too much credit.
Paz said he's gonna cook Arsenal, and then you're like, I've seen more threat from a lamppost. How does that make sense?
This is what I'm genuinely baffed at.
This is
That's
why
what
when
I'm
he
waiting to
called you a
explain.
maniac, he's low-key right.
what I'm
Like, you are a
waiting to
maniac a
explain.
little bit.
I'm asking you to explain your point.
Well, he's low-key right. You are low-key a maniac a little bit. Like, elite rage bait. I hear.
I'm genuinely.
Man
like,
said,
thinking
no, I'm
about
gonna cook Arsenal even more than you do. Oh, I've seen more threat in a lamppost. What the fuck, bro?
it. Nah, man, that has genuinely thrown me off because I'm actually like, it's like you were having a conversation with someone else that I can't hear.
He's basically saying he's gonna cook his own club, man.
No, but I said that. I don't get what I'm actually genuinely baffed, bro.
Newcastle have a better chance against City than Chelsea versus Arsenal. I disagree because Newcastle are 2-0 down as well and all that. So it's completely different. So
They're both done out. They're both done out.
but it's for me, listen, I said from Tuesday
We'll
on
see.
Mo's show, guys, put the prize in the bag. It's gonna be Arsenal City in the final.
For sure.
Big up to Adam says, bro, I swear Mo and Hussam would have said Barca had 0% chance of making a comeback against PSG.
They actually laughed at me, by the way, when I said there was a 70% chance of them beating them at Anfield, and they
Are we
laughed.
comparing Barcelona PSG to
Yeah, well, move the goalpost, go on.
Arsenal?
And even though
Yeah,
Adam,
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
proving yourself right, predicting a club coming back from 4-0 is anything can happen in football.
Very
That's why
rare.
it can happen.
Yeah, that's
very
very rare. That's what we
But by
look
the
at.
way, and we're not going to analyze football based on the outliers, guys. This is not
Yeah.
what happened.
Barnsley could have won at Anfield. Anything can happen in football. By the way, Egyptian League has dropped 100 levels too. This is also another unfortunate reality. Anyway, guys, look, gonna wrap up the stream here. I look at you. Gonna wrap up the stream here. Love you all. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I've got no idea who I want to win in the final. You know, I'm gonna be thinking about it from now until Saturday, inshallah.
Wait,
I'm making
so
my
you want City to in the final?
No, he's talking about
Afcon, big man.
talking about
Saying,
Afcon.
get in the room. Get in the car, Ahmed, bro. Get in the car,
Stop.
man.
Don't talk. Don't
Get in
talk
the
until I
car,
end
man.
the stream.
Get in the car.
Yeah, don't
man.
end the stream. Don't talk from now until I end the
Get in the
stream.
car,
Anyway,
man. Get in the car, bro.
is this a serious question? Who's more clutch, Lautaro or Salah?
Lautaro, of course.
Bro, put
I
the
think
prize
I
in the
don't know,
bag
man.
of-
this stream's not ending.
put the
You know.
prize in
Drag
the bag
Messi,
of Mo
drag
Salah,
Messi
yeah?
to a World Cup, though.
I'll be reeling it. Come on now. Let's
That's funny.
forget about Salah, man. Bro, yes,
Okay,
clear
Ahmed.
of Salah, bro.
Great rage, mate. Anyway, appreciate you all. Like the video, subscribe if you're yet to do so. Appreciate you guys for 68.5k. Thank you guys so much. I'm back with Premier League Lounge tomorrow. And me and Tom might be live at night, like late night, you know, doing
Tom?
GeoGuessr shit.
Big
Yeah.
up the match.
So I'm gonna be speaking.
Oh, is Tom
Liverpool.
the guy that said baraboom, baraboom? Or was that a different guy?
No, that was
Right,
Mike.
it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Like the stream, bruv.
Anyway,
tired, bro.
exactly. Like the stream.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck,
4
like the
a.m. in the
stream
morning.
try to get mad in there, bruv.
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna redirect you
like
guys
the stream,
over
bro.
to. Oh, did Lewis end the stream already?
1 a.m., bro.
Oh, look.
Like the stream,
No.
bro.
Lewis was live.
Lewis didn't end the stream. We're gonna redirect you over to Carefree Lewis G. Go tell him Hussam raid in his chat. Love you all and see you guys later.
Oh,
that
no.
was so zesty. Oh my days. That was
You win. You win. You at least made a funny comment. Yeah, let's see you guys over.
Brother.
Peace out. Meet you at the lamppost.
bro.
G.
It's